Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months. Action. Ah, hell. Here we go again, Bolt fam. What's going on, everybody? Sim Sundays episode 3. Moving into what would this be after the bye week? Week 6 and 7. Chargers, Cardinals, and Broncos. Been a tough get-off, hasn't it? Been a tough get-off to the season for the Chargers and Sim Sundays. We're going to jump right into our first game as we get our shout-outs in the chat. Good to see everybody out there, man. Chargers at Denver Broncos is going to kick off this episode. And the Bolts really do need a bounce back this game. Of course, being up front with everybody, we juiced the team just a little bit. It was starting to get a little ridiculous in terms of just how difficult it was to win a game. Of course, you guys know by now, Chargers started 0-4. We need to see if we can turn things around at this point. So let's go ahead and sim to the end of the game here. Chargers at Broncos kick things off. This would be simulating week 6, right? Week 6. Yes, week 6 of the Chargers. Let's get some shout-outs in the chat while we're getting things kicked off here, baby. We got Nightwave. We got Hugo, the Doorman Boss. We got Ronnie Tsunami. We got Metal Horizon. We got Grim7. We got Prison Mike. What's up, dude? We got Alexander Damon. We got Bolt Up Madden. What's going on, dude? Thaddeus White. KC Weaver, good to see everybody out there, man. Our record so far, yeah, Chargers have not won a game yet, putting us at 0-4, and some pretty ridiculous repeat game scripts have really been the featured takeaway from all of these games so far. We're going to see if we can figure that out today. All right, Bull fam, here we go. Chargers, Broncos. You guys can tell how excited I am for this, right? I hope it works, dude. I really do. I hope that there's not something in the programming saying, hey, if you're watching these sims, if you're the director, you're going to lose no matter what you do to the roster. Because so far, I thought we did pretty good in terms of our roster construction. It's just been tough out here, baby. Aaron Lawrence, welcome back. 28 months, his first sim I've been able to see live. Hope it's good. Good luck. Yeah, me too, man. Oh, me too. It's been a tough one. We got the Chargers out here in the Navy uniforms today as well. Thank you, Aaron, for the 28 months. Broncos are going to start on offense. It's going to be a quick handoff to Javonte Williams. It's going to be the new Bo Nix-led Denver Broncos. Of course, they're entering a new stage of their rebuild past Russell Wilson. A lot of things on that team they got to get sorted out. But, hey, man, it could be an opportunity for the Chargers to get this season turned around. Here comes a fake handoff, throw over the middle. Bo Nix gonna find his target. That's Reynolds, Josh Reynolds, former Detroit Lion, picks up the first down. Broncos got the ball at the 43-yard line. Am I going to any games this year? Yes, I am. Haven't decided on which one yet. Me and Mrs. Director usually like to take a look at the schedule when it first comes out and decide which game we're going to. We haven't had time to yet. I know one game I want to go to really bad is the Ravens game. We just got to see if everything lines up with the schedule. But honestly, in the next month or so, we're probably going to have the announcement of which game we're going to for those of you guys who want to meet up at SoFi. Here comes another handoff. Javonte Williams going to get nothing this time. Nice defense by the Chargers. Looks like Junior Colson in on that tackle. Tupelotu out there. By the way, guys, I don't remember who we have in the slot today. Need to take a look at the depth chart. But as far as the defense, you should be seeing plenty of Tuli, Bosa, and Mack with a little bit of Bud Dupree sprinkled in. Here comes a run up the middle, and it's going to be Javonte Williams picking up the first down and then some. What's up, Envy? Good to see you. The Oregon boys going at it. Yeah, it's another Duck Bowl. Haven't seen one of these since Justin Herbert versus, oh gosh, who was it? Marcus Mariota, right? It was Marcus Mariota the last Duck that he faced. Kind of crazy. Bo Nix looking for a target. He's going to find one underneath the Zion screen. And Dane Henley keeps it from a first down. Javonte Williams off to a really good start this game, putting up at least, 50 yards so far in his first drive. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Broncos. You see us picking up any more players? I honestly think that it's a possibility. Of course, post June 1st designated cuts are happening in the next couple of days. They're getting their cap space as a nice tackle is made by Jasir Taylor. And that's going to bring up the first 3rd down opportunity for the Chargers defense. I would say over the course of the next month, you're going to see a lot of players make their exit that maybe don't make a whole lot of sense in the NFL. That's where the Chargers may be able to strike. I do think the Chargers may end up making another move here or there. We've seen a lot of depth plays or depth pieces added over the last couple of weeks. Here comes a pass to the end zone. Might have been a touchdown for their tight end. Is it Adam Troutman? Instead, it's a 4th and 2. Chargers do make a stop on defense. Not going to allow a touchdown there. Kind of got lucky with an overthrown pass by Bo Nix. This is the first game, Envy, the first game. Good to see everybody out here, man. Hey, everybody out there, dude, you may have a chance at witnessing history. Oh, they're going to go for it. Did they get it? They got it. Yo, the Broncos pick up 2 yards. Cortland Sutton with the reception. Very, very close there, and the Broncos are still alive. Man, Chargers defense couldn't make a stand there. You guys might be able to witness history today as the channel is only like 10 subs away from 50,000, man. A huge benchmark for any YouTuber. Thank you guys so much for all the support up to this point. It's been absolutely a crazy journey. It almost feels like a second life to me now. Yeah, it's like we've made it halfway. It feels like 50K if we start right back at 1. You know what I mean? I want to get to 100K at least the peak of this channel at some point. And it's an awesome, awesome, awesome feeling to make it this far, dude. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Chase coming in with 27 months. Is Joe playing? Is he starting? Yes. Yes, he's going to be out there. Here comes a pass to the end zone. Incomplete. Derwin James in coverage there. Joe Alt is playing at right tackle. Thank you so much, Chase. 27 months. How's your sister? 10 subscribers away from 50,000. And my brother already came by and gave me the commemorative plaque. He went out and made one. Very sentimental, dude. Here comes the pass underneath. It's a touchdown, Broncos. Adam Troutman. The Broncos take the lead in the first quarter. You guys will see it back here. I'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen real quick. My brother says, come outside, I got something for you. So I run out there, and he gave me a plaque. Yeah, we don't get the official one until 100K, but that did mean a lot. 50,000 subs. Pretty big bench. But one that I didn't honestly think we were going to hit when we started the channel. This channel started off in Madden, funny enough, and evolved into a Chargers channel a couple of years into its life, which is pretty crazy. It's been awesome. It's been an awesome journey. Yeah, so we went through and we juiced the Chargers a little bit. We're hoping to kind of break the trend that we've been seeing on Sim Sundays. If we end up losing 6 games in a row, even with some of the adjustments on the roster, I don't know what we're going to do with the series, if I'm being quite honest with you guys. It feels very one-sided, but we'll have to wait and see. This is the first year that we've run into this issue. This is season 4, I think, of Sim Sundays. We'll have to wait and see what's going on. I'm going to subscribe on 10 alts. GG's, man. GG's. Don't think Madden knows who Jesse Minter is. Yeah, well, we'll see what the Chargers offense is cooking here. They're going to need a bit more in terms of scoring than they have the first 4 weeks. Justin Herbert, I think the first game he was off to a fantastic start. Just haven't been able to replicate that so far. Yeah, I juiced the roster. Not crazy, but we definitely needed to make a change, man. It was getting a little redundant out here. Chargers, yeah! Dropped at the last second. Like, it was so accurate to Chargers seasons of past, and every single game ended up that way. Did we beat the Chiefs by a miracle? No, we did not. Chiefs crushed us pretty good. Here comes the first pass. It's to the outside. Lad McConkey! McConkey Kong! Gets his first reception of the game. Lightning Lad with 7 yards. Chargers are 2nd and 3 coming up. Shout out to 140 in the chat, baby. Here comes an almost intercepted ball. Diving break up there by number 24. Chargers facing their first third down within their first few plays. Come on, Chargers. We got to sort this out. Is he going to be better this week, or is Madden still a Chiefs fan? I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Here comes the pass to the sideline, and it's Ladd McConkey who almost picks up the first down. It's a 4th and inches. Madden likes to punt in these situations. If I'm the Chargers here, you go for it, but again, it's a sim. Man, really? Really? We're going to start off that way with the versus the Broncos? Yeah, here comes the punt. We need to see something on defense again. It's been crazy out here, man. I'm wondering if I should intervene like a drive or two if this is going to continue. If I should go in there on offense 1 or 2 times to kind of balance out some of the nonsense that we've been seeing. What do you guys think about that? Could be interesting. We'll see how this game turns out, because we're trying to figure out how to get the Sims to be a bit more balanced. It's been very lopsided versus the Chargers. It's been very lopsided. Even with some of the adjustments on the roster. That has ranked the 26th best team. Boo. Switch off sim play mode. Do we change it to like competitive or something like that? Maybe we'll try that in the next game. We did all Madden in the last game. It really didn't seem to help at all. It almost seemed to make things worse. Envy coming in with the 29 months. I know it's blasphemy, but if it happens, what's more likely, a three-peat or Bears make the playoffs with 4,000 yards from Caleb Williams? A three-peat for the Chiefs? I think, honestly, Caleb Williams is going to get that 4. I really do. Like, that roster's too stacked, dude. They got Keenan. They got Rome. They got DJ Moore. They got a good tight end. They got a good line. Like, that offense is going to pop. It really is. Here comes 3rd and 2 for the Broncos. Bo Nick steps back and almost intercepted. Dude, that was Joey Bosa. Couldn't come down with the interception. But they put him out there in coverage. He does his job, and it's a 3 and out for the Chargers D. Let's go. Play competition. Okay, yeah, we'll try that the next one. That's one of the few things that we haven't tested out yet. Let's go. Why is Bosa back in coverage? I don't know, but you know what? It worked out. He was in the right place at the right time. And the Chargers get a stop. Let's get Justin Herbert back out there, baby. I don't want to intervene. I don't want to intervene unless it starts to get like ridiculous again. I would rather not. But we'll see how this next drive goes. Fields over Williams, but the roster is much improved. I don't know, man. Caleb Williams, you give him the kind of roster the Bears have, like, I honestly think he's going to pop his first season. Here comes, oh, what a pass. Dude, that was Josh Palmer over the middle. Had to really adjust to make that catch, and he comes down with it. First down, Chargers. Let's see some number 5s in the chat, man. We needed to see a first down. Bosa tight end. Let's get him in there, baby. This is a very Chargers-esque game. It's kind of crazy sometimes how the Sims get it right. But I feel like they're stuck in the past. They don't realize that Jim Harbaugh is our new coach. They got to figure out how to get us some dubs out here. Here comes Justin Herbert. Who's back there at running back? It's J.K. Dobbins. And Herbert's going to throw into coverage. And it's going to fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Man, double covered. Double covered. That is one of these stats that I boosted on Justin Herbert as well. Was that accuracy over the middle. Or awareness, excuse me, awareness. We're not to see too many of that. How far from 50 carry? We were like 10 subs away, man. It's crazy. That's a huge benchmark for YouTubers. Here comes a pass underneath to J.K. Dobbins, which is going to give us 4 yards, and the Chargers looking at a 3rd and 6. We're 10 subs away. 10 subs away. I wonder if I have like a live counter I can look at. I'll just keep it open on the other side over here. Because that's crazy. It's kind of cool to be live for something like that too. We are 7 subs away now. Crazy. Justin Herbert tries to throw on the run. He's going to get sacked by Alex Singleton. It's a 4th and 17. Chargers got to punt it away again. Boo. Because you have live YouTube sub counter open on the split screen mode. Ooh. I got the thing open on my dashboard over here. I'll keep refreshing it. 50,000 subs, though, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember when I first started the channel, I think everybody has that origin story, right? Of like, there's no intention of doing it like as a job or as like a full-time gig eventually. And just kind of watching it unfold, everybody is caught off guard by it, and I'm definitely not an exception there. Crazy to see all that come together. Much love. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate that. Intervene. Okay, yeah, we'll take over the next offensive drive. For sure. There when I had less than 10K. Wow, yeah. I mean, I remember Madden, EA was kind of crazy with the way that they worked with their influencers. Because back when this was like a Madden channel, I only had a couple of thousand subs, and they were flying me out to like, oh, that's a big completion for the Broncos. That might even be a tutty. Derwin James is going to save it from being a tutty. Yeah, we're going to have to step in here in a minute. Even at a couple of thousand subs, they flew me out there. They whined, they dined. It was kind of crazy. And it was a lot of fun. And I thought that's what we're going to be doing for the longest time, was covering Madden and having fun with it. I had a weekly show with this Australian guy, Trumpet Monkey, and we'd get on every single week and go over all the content. It was a good time, man. It was actually had quite a nice following. But I think we swapped over to Chargers even before we hit 10K. I think it was like 5K that we swapped over the Chargers, and you guys came in droves. Here comes Devontae Williams. He's going to break like 7 tackles. Gets down at the 1. Adjust sliders. You can't adjust sliders in exhibition games. And for those of you guys who don't know, we're not playing franchise. In order to keep or to get the new schedule in order for the videos, we have to go just play exhibition games in order. You can't change the schedule in franchise. Here comes a run up the middle. Javonte Williams, touchdown Broncos. Kind of crazy. We'll take over this next drive, baby. Ben still using Staley's defense. Yeah, we swapped over to the Ravens defense. We're using today Baltimore's offense, by the way. Baltimore's offense is what we're running with. I thought that would give us a little bit more balance in the run. Without giving us too much quarterback options. Of the Chargers' worst team in the game, I don't see us beating any team. Yeah, it's been crazy. I honestly think no matter what we do, the sim is going to do the same thing over and over, because this is the exact same game script as we've seen the first 4 games in a row. We would go down by 2 possessions. We'd almost come back in the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden, we lose at the very last second. So we're hoping not to see that. Here come the Chargers. I'll try and keep it a little fair and just kind of use some of the coaching suggestions. Does that sound all right? We're going to run. We're going to run like the Chargers. There's J.K. Dobbins under control of the director, 2nd and 7. Let's follow that up with an outside handoff. Maybe we'll swap it over to the other side here. J.K. Dobbins with some space is going to pick up a huge first down after breaking 17 tackles. Here we go. I'm trying to get excited. It's a weird thing to commentate your own gameplay. As if you're watching it secondhand, you know what I mean? There we go, Dobby. There we go. The Broncos have given Dobby a suck. Here comes 1st and 10. We're running, baby. This is what this offense was designed to do. We're running. Let's get Hayden Hurst out here in space with Dobbins. Follow your blocks. J.K. Dobbins picks up another yard here. You need me to be Jim Harbaugh. Okay. Drew Marchant with here with Get 'em. Beat them Broncos down, director. Hope life is treating you well. Usually watching from Alaska. Right now you're in New York. Bolt up. Man, sorry. Come up at the same time. Thank you so much there, man. Enjoy your time in New York. It's weird, but worth the cost. Yeah, we're going to be playing. The Chargers are kind of getting screwed every sim, so I'm going to take over at least a couple of drives. Here comes nice moves by J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins taking over this drive. Chargers haven't thrown a single pass so far, as if I'm not controlling it right. Dobbins having himself a drive. And this is the kind of offense we're hoping to see from the Chargers. Lots of running, lots of success on the ground. And maybe even throwing a bit in a bit more motion. Here comes Ladd McConkey. Come on, let me hike. Dobbins on the outside. Ooh, we got a blocker. There he goes, J.K. Dobbins down at the 15. Probably should have cut it to the outside. But that's going to be a first down. Chargers at the 17, and Dobbins. No reason not to keep feeding the hot hand at this point, huh? Let's follow it up here with a halfback slam. Did we hit it? Wait a minute, did we hit it? We hit it, dudes. Hey, congratulations to me. The channel has officially surpassed 50,000 subscribers. Sorry, guys, I'm going to pause here real quick because this really is a big moment, man. This is a big moment for every YouTuber out there. If you guys are in the YouTube game, or if you've been watching YouTube comment or content creators and people out there, like this is a pretty big benchmark for anyone that wants to do this as their full-time gig at any point in their lives, man. This is something that, honestly, again, me and my wife, we've been working a lot towards it. And yes, I credit my wife a lot for that, because there's been so much that's had to go into this channel and so much time, and she's been so great at picking up the slack. And I think the biggest story that I tell you guys a lot is during the pandemic, when back then I was working in commercial. A lot of the trophies and stuff you see, actually, you guys don't rarely see what's behind me too. Take a look. Yeah, behind the helmets and stuff. There's a lot of trophies and stuff there from my participation as an actual filmmaker. Pre-2020, I was making a lot of short films, but mainly commercial. And I was working with a food company doing commercials for years. And it was an awesome, awesome gig. And the pandemic hit. And all of us in the multimedia department got laid off, and it was pretty traumatic because it took time. It took a long time to climb up in that job, and it was a opportunity and a job that I was very blessed with. As I was a director on those sets as well as the editor. It was big, and I came home. I remember me and my wife were definitely pretty shook. And I looked at her and I said, you know what? At this point, the channel was just starting to gain a little momentum. I had just started doing some Charger stuff. I said, I think I want to go for it. I want to be a YouTuber. And I came to you guys. I told you exactly what my plan was. I started doing content 2, 3, 4 times a week. And y'all showed up. Y'all really saved my butt. Honestly, like, even through that first year with the pandemic, as scary as it was, you guys came and you saved me, and it led to one of the coolest opportunities I never thought would be possible for me on YouTube. So thank you, everybody, so much. 50,000 subs is a huge, huge deal. And honestly, I even right now, as I'm looking at the number, I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. Truly, truly means a lot to me. Let's get back to the game. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I honestly, wow. It's insane. Here's to the next 50K, baby. It feels like we just hit zeros again, and we're going right back at it for 100K, dude. That's what we're looking for next, 100K. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for making that happen on the live stream, too, dude. I wasn't expecting that today on Sim Sunday Episode 3, where the Chargers are 0-4 of all settings. We hit 50,000 subs. Y'all are too good to me, man. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can find some more running plays here, because under 2 minutes, they're going to keep trying to get us to pass the ball. I'd rather run in these situations. Thank you guys so much. Here comes Dobbins, who's been an absolute beast. And, nice blocking there by the O-line. Picks up 4. Let's see if we can make something happen here. I want to run to the weak side. Maybe not. We'll swap it back in. Just get that first down is what we're looking for. J.K. Dobbins fighting inside the 5. We got under a minute left in the first quarter. Chargers, I do think, get the ball at half, right? So let's see if we can make something up here. I did say I was going to go coaching suggestions, didn't I? We can still audible. Let's see if we can find a good formation. And they're all the same. We'll come out of gun. We're tanking for that first rounder. Thank you guys so much. Justin Herbert's going to hand it off, and Dobbins. Not going to see a lot of space there. Let's see if we can find something we like here. Screen pass to Dobbins, baby. Come on, let's hope they don't read it. Need a little more time, and Justin Herbert gets taken down. No blocks. 3rd and goal. We need a touchdown here. We're going to call our first timeout. We need our first timeout. We need to get that bootleg action in there. Let's see what the coaching suggestion gives us. I have a couple of plays that I like out of here. Let's start with the Y sail. Of course, we're probably going to need to go for it. All right, let's do it. And, the pressure's just too quick in there. We had a guy open in the corner. Instead, it's a 4th and goal. We probably need to take the points here, don't we? We probably need to take the points here. We do. 4th and 14, a little bit too hot. We get the ball back. Probably smarter to come out here, take the 3, go into the tunnel. Go into the tunnel. Yeah, we'll take the field goal. Cole coming in with the $5 hosses. Congrats, Director, on 50. Love this channel and this team. Hopefully we see you at one of the games this year. Oh, absolutely. Me and the wife are going to figure out which game we're going to, probably here in the next month. We usually try to sit down and figure it out within the first week or 2 of the schedule drop, but we got a bunch of stuff going on this year, so we're going to have to look at the schedule and see where it fits. But we'll definitely be there. We'll definitely be there. You're the coordinator today? Yeah, so we hit the same game script as the first 4 games, so we had to come in and interject. We had to come in here and interject. Come to the Ravens game. That's kind of the one I'm hoping that we can hit, if I'm being honest. That is kind of the one I'm hoping that we can hit. It's got me really excited to see that Harbaugh Bowl back in action. Prefer watching me play than seeing us screw up. Yeah, it's been a tough one, dude. I'm going to try and interject and at least get us close to a lead, and then maybe I'll let the computer take over again, but it's been a rough start. It's been a really rough start. Here comes the second half of football. Chargers trailing by, what would that be, 11? Let's see if we can go get a touchdown this drive. Yeah, the first 4 games have been absolutely nuts. Darius Davis going to get us down to the 26-yard line. Here comes the offense again. We're going to try and stick to the coaching suggestions here. At least keep it a little bit challenging, right? I don't see a reason why to move away from J.K. Dobbins at this point, though. He's been fantastic. He racked up like 50 yards the last drive. He's following his blocks, making work of this system that Jim Harbaugh's put into place. 9 rushes, 79 yards for J.K. Dobbins so far. Let's keep handing him the rock and find and establish a run game here. Maybe we'll throw in a play action shortly. Nice block, Dobbins, 1 man to beat. We're going to juke to the outside. Chargers now down at the 42. We're looking for that big breakaway play. I think it's time to throw in a play action. What do we got in terms of play action? Let's actually look for some formations we like. We'll try this out here. 3 of wide receivers to the right side. That's not play action. We'll go for it, though. We'll go for it. We're going to look for Ladd McConkey on that crosser. Let's see if we can push him downfield with... Oh, man, I forgot. Sorry, guys. Play clock is only at 11 seconds for the sim. Don't have that many times for adjustments, Director. Come on. First play action. Okay, so McConkey's still on a crosser here. And let's put Hurst. There we go. I kind of like that. Let's see if we can hit Ladd McConkey. I think we got him. Justin Herbert. There you go, baby. Ladd McConkey at the 31-yard line on the crosser. Very tough route to defend in Madden. And McConkey's going to make good use of it there. Let's keep handing the ball off. Up the middle, J.K. Dobbins. We need a divine intervention. Yeah, as far as the Sims go. And Dobbins trying to find some space. Probably could have cut to the outside. Still 11 attempts for 91 yards is definitely not bad so far. Let's take a look at this play action. Chargers been running it very efficiently. We're hoping to see this one sold. Probably going to have to find Will Dissly on the underneath. Justin Herbert on the run. Nope, we got ourselves a wide open Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Chargers. Man. And Ladd does it again. McConkey into the end zone, touchdown. And the Bolts close that lead 10-14. Let's get back out on defense. What do y'all think? We should go back to Sim, see what the defense can do. What do you guys think? You want to go for 2? All right, let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. What do we got out here that I'm confident in? It's going to be one of these slants, isn't it? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Might be Hurst underneath. McConkey over the middle. Gotta get down, McConkey. There we go, baby. Ladd picks up the 2 points. And the Chargers, 1-score lead for the Broncos. 11-14 is your score. And here comes the Chargers on defense. Chargers on defense. You want to see my take on defense? It's just be a lot of blitzing. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Yeah, normally, for those of you guys just joining us, we almost have 200 people in here. 9 out of 10 times you're going to see this show as a straight-up simulation, but the first 4 games all started exactly the same and all ended exactly the same, which has led me to believe that no matter what we do in terms of roster construction, we might end up with the same result. So we're going to see what we can do to try and change that. We're going to intervene maybe once or twice a game. Maybe we'll make a game out of it. Like I'll give myself like 3 tokens that I can play a drive, and we'll see if we can make some work out of it. Here comes a blitz by Director. Oh, Javonte. No! He broke every tackle. Can Derwin catch him? Oh, my. And he breaks the last tackle, too. Straight up the middle run for Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. There's nothing we can do. Oh, man. Even with us intervening. How many tackles did he break, dude? 3, 4? Incredible. Let's go get another touchdown. We're going to play it out. Next game, we'll come out with some ground rules. We'll come out with some ground rules next game. Oy vey. You can see why I didn't want to play D. We set the house, and he still got through. That's a straight-up Javonte Williams beast mode. Yeah, is that Marshawn? Here comes Davis on the return. Down at the 21. 50,000 subs, baby. Let's go. Good day to be alive. Now, I just want to keep running the ball, but what are we looking at the clock right now? We might have to pass this drive. Yeah, we got time. We got time. Let's keep it balanced. Keep it balanced. J.K. Dobbins has been on fire. His first 100-yard game with the Chargers. Certainly doesn't look too bad. 3 yards away, as a matter of fact. They're in cover 3. Let's see if we can hit them with some drags. We might have Ladd on the left. Nope. Will Dissly picks up the first. And that puts Justin Herbert over 100 yards. We need a dub. All right, I'll do my best. I'll do my best out here, baby. I'll do my best. You've been playing a lot of cover 3, so we're going to try and keep to this this underneath work a little bit. We have X. Chark can't come down with it. 2nd and 10. I feel you, Records. I got you. Cover 2 invert. Smart. Let's run the ball again. J.K. Dobbins in 2nd and 10. That's what this team was meant to do. We got Johnston on the outside now. All your blocks. Ooh, we got a little bit of space on the right. Didn't quite make much up of it. Let's go ahead and no huddle here. We try and hit the outside. McConkey. All right, let's try this route setup. Gonna be Y. McConkey picks up the first down. Chargers with 3 minutes left in the third quarter convert at midfield. Let's go back to the ground game here, man. Halfback stretch. Can we motion in this play? Yes, we can. Let's see if we can get Hurst out to the left side. They know it. They're ready for it. Should we flip to the weak? We can't. Let's just go ahead and try it anyway. Ah, that was blown up. 2nd and 10. Jonathan Cooper down for the Broncos. Right gun formation. We're going to try and stick to the to the coaching suggestions just to make it a little bit more challenging. You know, I'm not a half bad Madden player. We'll see if we can get to work here. J.K. Dobbins unable to convert there, but he picks up his 101st yard of the game. 3rd and 9. We need a conversion here. We'll try it guns. DJ Chark pressed on the left side. Probably looking at Tampa 2 here. Oh, McConkey, this might be for him. Yeah, it's McConkey. It's McConkey. And McConkey's got the first down. Chargers at the 19-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. I know you guys want to see that play action. Let's just try and keep things balanced, man. We still got a minute in the 3rd quarter. Chargers with a touchdown here and aren't looking too shabby. Let's run to the weak side this time. And that one didn't work out. 2nd and 10. Let's try this play action. Didn't work out too bad last time. McConkey on crossers is never a bad thing. He's going to be open. But the Chargers couldn't get it off. Oh, Justin Herbert hit as he threw. That was a touchdown to McConkey. Now we need to convert again. Let's try the dagger this time. No more outside runs, please. Okay. Go ahead and send Hurst out there on the streak. See if we can get Josh Palmer open. Palmer! He's into the end zone. That's another touchdown. Chargers. Josh Palmer. And we're going to close that lead once again. 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Josh Palmer, Ladd McConkey lead that drive. Another drive last time with J.K. Dobbins. So far, not too shabby. Let's see if Director can come up with a play that doesn't allow a one-play touchdown to the Broncos this time. I'm going to come up with some ground rules for the next game, too. We're going to be playing the Cardinals. Of course, Marvin Harrison going to be the big one to watch out for that game. But I think it would be fun if we had like 2 or 3 tokens that I could intervene for one drive. And we're going to try swapping off of simulation for the next one. We're probably going to try competitive. See if we can find that magical tuning that gives us a more even-edged game. Here comes the first defensive drive here, Junior Colson. Mike Blitz. Looks like it's going to be another run. Why not another run to Javonte? If he's going to be breaking every tackle. In Ultimate Team, there's a mode called Angry Runs. It feels like Javonte has angry runs, dude. He's not going down. He's not going down. We're going to have to play a lot more cover 4. Third quarter in the books. 1 quarter left. 8 minutes left to play in this game. Javonte Williams, dude. What was that, an 80-yard touchdown before? 80 of those 126 yards on the ground. It's definitely been a ground game effort for both teams so far. Got to play more cover 4, man. Just doesn't feel like we're going to be able to stop Javonte. Needs safety help. Safeties play the run a lot better out of cover 4 in Madden. There's Dayan Henley. Our user. And it's a throwaway by Bo Nix. 3rd and 2. We got to get off the field, baby. We got to get off the field. Do we go cover 4 again? Can't let up the underneath. We're gonna go cover 4, and we're gonna hard flat. We're gonna hard flat the outside guys. Here's Junior Colson. Is it a run? It is a run, and the Chargers finally get a stop. 4th and 2. Chargers trailing by 3 with 7.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Gonna get the ball back. You're in franchise mode with your nephew and brother-in-law. You use Chargers playbook even though in a different division. Yeah. I actually like the Chargers playbook a lot. I always kind of like default to it, but I know the playbook pretty well. But as far as running plays on it, it's way more zone. I wanted to find something more with more power. Which, funny enough, do the Browns even run a fullback? I'm sure they do, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to see some more Ben Mason out here. Here comes J.K. Dobbins, and Dobbins has a little angle here. He'll pick up first down. 113 yards on 17 rushes. That's the kind of Chargers game we're looking for. Here we go. Here's a formation I love. Here's a trap play by the Chargers. Usually pretty good at navigating these. But the pressure off the edge gets home. It'll be 2nd and 11. Mid blitz. Now this is another route that works pretty well in Madden. An angle route, the Texas route. There is a guy right in the middle there, though. Couldn't get the ball out. 3rd and 20 coming up. Let's see if we can find a way to convert. It's going to have to be a verticals play. See if we can find Ladd McConkey. Try pistol formation. We'll see if it comes up. I think we got McConkey. Yes, McConkey's got it. McConkey barely picks up the first down. Woo! That was close, dude. That was close. Let's start handing it off again, too, man. We need 3 for the tie. Should we start working the clock a little bit? I don't know. J.K. Dobbins tries to cut back inside. It's a 2nd and 9. Almost 20 carries for J.K. this game. Let's go, Ladd. Don't forget to change it to competitive. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that next game. Definitely for sure. I think the underneath route's going to be Y. It's McConkey. McConkey, dude, he's been so good today. Got to take a look at the stats after this game, but finding him underneath. Close to a first down. We're going to try the weak run on the weak side again. Ooh, this is tough. I think we can go for it. J.K. Dobbins going to push forward for the first down. Chargers now with under 3 minutes to play in this game. Probably going to look to milk a little bit more clock, right? I would. That's the way I would play this out. I'm sure that's kind of what Jim Harbaugh's philosophies would follow as well. Where's QJ? He comes in every once in a while. J.K. trying to follow his blocks, picks up another yard. Trying to find that breakaway play. By running another trap. Hopefully we find a little bit more help on the outside this time. Dobbins finds a nice block there, but another nice design there on defense. It'll be 3rd and 7, 2-minute warning. We're in position to tie it. We want to get the lead though. We're gonna try another underneath route here. Ooh, this one's tough. See if McConkey can get open underneath. Oh, man. My bad, dudes. Justin Herbert takes a lick there, and it's going to push us out of field goal range. We're going to have to go. I think we're going to have Easton stick in for this play. Oh, man. Wish us luck, dudes. We'll explain what happened here in just a second. Nobody's open. We're going to have to throw it up and pray. Come on, McConkey. We have 2 timeouts. Releases are a big thing in Madden, man. What I mean by that is that quarterbacks have different animations in terms of their release, and I'm very used to a different release in Madden Ultimate Team. We're not going to be able to fit it in quite as much as we do in Ultimate Team. And there's another broken tackle touchdown. We are cursed, dude. We can't even beat the computer. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a bummer, dude. We're even having a hard time. Do we keep him in? It's not going to happen again, right? We got to get Justin Herbert in here with any shot. We got to score big time. Yeah, it's tough, man. We are definitely cursed. Even with control of the team, we are cursed in Sim Sundays. We are cursed in Sim Sundays. We're going to have to try and do our best to get like a gimme touchdown here. Tark bomb. McConkey's been insane. I'm going to see if we can look for him. Find a weak spot in a cover 3. Go for it. That's 2 breakaway touchdowns for Javonte Williams as well. All right, we're going to go to the formations now. Might be looking for Palmer here. We also don't have hot route master, which is a big thing that we rely on here. Here comes the pressure. J.K. Dobbins needs to get outside. Oh, boy. I don't know what. It's only on All Pro. It's only on All Pro, which is what's the hilarious part here. It's only on All Pro. DJ Chark bomb is what we're looking for. We have to score quick, man. We only have the 2 timeouts. Chark's not going to be open, is he? Ah, he is, but the pressure gets home. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. 2nd and 21. We're just kind of looking for Chark here. It is Chark, and Chark's got the first down. 56 seconds left. And we're going to have to get the ball back real quick, too, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop Javonte Williams. Here's Josh Palmer. Down at the 20. We have to burn a timeout. That's probably going to cook us there, isn't it? We restart the season with the new rules. That's going to be a touchdown, Hurst. We're going to get one opportunity for a stop and then like a literal bomb to try and tie it up. I don't know if that's going to work out, man. Yeah, Javonte, dude. Javonte. Dude has broken so many tackles, ran for almost 200 yards. It's been a tough break. Even with us under control, which is quite shocking. I think you can literally only play cover 4 versus Javonte. The Joe Alt pancake. There you go. Like with the new rules, it would make sense. It would. It's just a lot of content out the window. That's 2 for 6 hours? 6 hours worth of content? Man, that's tough. All right, let's see if we can get a stop here. I don't think, even with the clock management under my control, I don't think we're going to get a lot of time. They're just going to kneel it out, aren't they? All right, GG's. Chargers starting 0-5. And we're going to start with some new rules in this next one. What do you guys say? I'm going to say that we get 3 tokens, right? We'll say tokens, in which I can take control of an offense. And we're going to try switching it over to competitive and hope that does something for us, because it's been just a horrible, horrible season for Sim Sundays. Even with us taking over, nothing you can really do about that many broken tackles at running back. Man is run by Chargers haters confirmed. Yeah. That's embarrassing, dude. We even took control of the team and we lost. That is nutso. Let's take a look at the team stats here real quick, though. Player stats. We know McConkey had a great day. He's had a great season so far. Justin Herbert, almost 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Good game for him. Dobbins with his first 100-yard day, 120 yards. McConkey with 135 yards and a touchdown. Palmer had a nice grab there. Hayden Hurst had a touchdown. It's been a good season statistically. Just the Chargers can't put away any game. They're still stuck in the 2023 version of themselves. No sacks this game, too, which is kind of shocking. Let's move on to the Cardinals. Holy cannoli. Each token gives you 1 full drive. Yeah, let's play. Let's figure that out in the comments. What do you guys say? We get 3 tokens, which means I get a full drive, right? And we can spend them on offense, on defense, whatever. I get a full drive of control. Sometimes it's not going to work out like you saw there, even like especially on defense with players like Javonte Williams. It's just not going to work out, right? And I'll let you guys decide when we're going to spend them. Does that sound fun in the chat? I think that's a cool way to keep these entertaining as well as not getting blown out every single week. Let's do it. I did like the Browns offense. Had some good running plays in there, but maybe we're going to try... Maybe we'll try San Fran this time, yeah? Baltimore's defense was not bad. We can keep going with that. San Fran offense, sound good? San Fran? We're going to keep it on All Pro. Maybe it was an All Madden that last game, because it was All Madden default this time. And we're going to switch it to competitive. There's arcade, simulation, competitive. We'll keep it on competitive. 8-minute quarters. 11-second clock remain. All right, here we go. Chargers. Game 2. Chargers, Cardinals. Bolts still looking for their first dub of the season. 2 offense tokens, 2 defense tokens, and 1 wildcard token. Maybe. I like the 3 because it puts you guys in control of what you want to prioritize. Do you want to prioritize defensive drives with 2 tokens or even 3? I like the odd part about it. It makes you guys have to think, right? We'll try that for this one. 3 tokens, and you guys get to decide when you want to spend them. Okay? You guys get to decide when you want to spend them. 3 tokens. We're on competitive now. Because, like, part of me, like, this is something as lame as it sounds, because, like, it literally sounds so lame. But this is something, even before I started Sim Sundays, that I would do anyway, right? I'd have work I'd have to do or whatever, so I'd throw on Madden, because I don't know if you guys have seen my setup. I've got my computer here, and they got a big TV up above that I play games on and watch TV and stuff while I'm working. I would literally already do these Sim Sundays back in, like, Madden 19, I don't know, Madden 20. Back whenever you were starting to able to sim in slow-mo is when I started watching the Sims years and years ago. We'll just kick off for them, and then we'll throw it into the Sim. This counts as a token. Just kidding. 3 wishes. How ironic we use 49ers offense against Arizona. Yep. Let's run the Sim, baby. Let's see if in competitive... It would be so nice if competitive would just be what it was before for Sim Sundays. It literally felt so different in years past. It felt so different in years past. So the Chargers, who are now 0-5, need to find something, some semblance of life in Sim Sundays, because it's been a tough go of it. Tough go. How many monitors do I have? I just have the 2 for now. I put one to the side a long time ago, but I just didn't see myself using it very often, so I took it down. I put up a little rack that I put my VR stuff on. Have I done a setup tour? Yes. I think in the depths of my channel, you'll find a little tour video. It was back when I made my my new rig. Built this computer, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. Nice system. The first big thing I bought after YouTube started to become a full-time thing. And at that time, I did a tour of the studio. It looks a little different now. What's the holdup, Cards? Cardinals get the ball first. The Chargers defense needs to see some success here. Here comes a pass underneath. I think that's Trey McBride with the first reception of the game. Kyler Murray completes his first pass. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Cards. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. To keep you guys in control, you guys in the chat need to be the ones that initiate the token spendage. You guys will type 1 in the chat to use the first token whenever you feel like it's appropriate. And if you can get enough people to comment with you, it'll grab my attention. We can spend it. Okay? You guys are in control of that. I think that's kind of fun. Do I have chat on a monitor? I have it on, kind of on the side here. I got a kind of a big monitor on my right side, so I use half of it for the YouTube analytics stuff and the other half for OBS. It's pretty snug. Here comes the first carry by Benson, baby. Trey Benson, one of my favorite players in the NFL draft. Doesn't go for anything. 2nd and 11 coming up. 2nd and 11 coming up. Oh, that was Kenneth Murray for a second. Kenneth Murray now a member of the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans. This is when Chargers fans take over their stadium. Yeah, I've thought about going to this game too. I like the Cardinals. I like the Cardinals. Here comes another carry. Is that Trey Benson again? It is. He'll pick up a few yards there. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Cards. And remember, if you guys spend a token, we're halfway through a drive, it's still just one drive that counts. And I may not even be able to stop it. Here comes Kyler Murray. He's going to pass over the middle. Finds a wide open tight end. Kyler Murray picks up the first. It's a 1st and 10. Cardinals at the 45-yard line. The 45-yard line. Who's at corner? We got Asante Samuel. I think Cam Hart might be on the outside this game. I think it's Christian Fulton. Cam Hart just underneath on the depth chart of Jasir Taylor. Here comes a handoff up the middle. Is that James Conner this time? Michael Carter able to pick up any yards. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Seeing a couple of ones. I think maybe we should add this to it, right? This would be kind of cool. Start a poll. Here comes an outside handoff. It's a nice play by Carter, but a 3rd and 5 coming up. Okay, I'm seeing some ones in here. Let's put a poll out. I'll literally only run these for like 30 seconds, right? 3rd and 5. And keep in mind, when I exit out of a sim, it takes a second for everything to shut down and give me control again. Here comes Kyler Murray. Oh, lots of pressure, screaming off the edge. There you go. Jasir Taylor with the sack. And it's a 4th and 12. Chargers defense does a good job. We're going to end the poll there as that drive is complete. Here come the Chargers' first possession on offense. You guys want to see what the sim can do on offense? Okay. To be clear, I need to see the chat go crazy for me to consider throwing a poll out. Does that sound cool? I don't know. Use them or lose them? Maybe. It's still the first quarter. I like this. I like the discourse in the chat. It's fun. Y'all want to wait? Okay. All right. You're talking to your moms. What'd you say? How many monitors do I have? I have two. I have two mainly. I have a really big one on the right side and kind of a smaller one for other stuff on the left side. Here come the Chargers offense. First offensive possession of the game. And Dobbins is going to get... Oh, that's Vidal. Vidal, with his first carry, gets blown up. It's a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. How'd the Broncos game turn out? Just the same as every game has turned out so far, baby. Hey, thank you guys so much on the 50K. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Absolutely unbelievable. Justin Herbert, he's going to find his tight end. Oh, that's a first down. Let's go, Hayden Hurst. 13 yards, and the Bolts are on the move. Hey, okay. That's the first time in Sims I've seen the defense get a stop. Haven't seen a lot of first downs from the offense either. Maybe the trick was switching it off sim mode, man. Maybe y'all were right in the chat. Let's see how this continues going. Here's another handoff. Dobbins going to pick up 5 yards. Chargers at the 35-yard line. Was competitive mode the problem this whole time? It may have been. I've been doing Sims for years and never ran into that problem. But if switching to competitive was a solve-all, be-all, solution, then awesome. Let's hope that it works out. Chargers, I form, are going to hand it off to Dobbins. Once again, he'll pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. I think you might get Hurst in fantasy this season. It's not a bad idea. You can get him pretty late. You can probably get him in like the 6th round. Or however, there's so many more rounds in fantasy. What am I talking about? 2nd to last round. Here comes 3rd and 4. Justin Herbert needs a conversion here. Come on, Chargers. He's going to try and hit Lat McConkey right away. And McConkey picks up the first. It feels different out here all of a sudden, baby. I feel hope. Tank the season? No. Because we don't get to draft at the end of it, right? We don't get to draft. If we were doing a full sim, maybe. But we're just doing one go at the season. I've never done playoffs before. We've made the playoffs, I think, in 2 seasons. This is season 4 of Sim Sundays. I think we've made the playoffs twice, but we never simmed them. Oh, nice play! Gus Bus! First down! Oh, you guys see that hurdle? Let's go! This already feels different. Hey, big ups to the guy in the chat who says switch off sim, go to competitive. Maybe we'll see some good things happen. This feels way better so far. I don't even see nobody talking about no token play. Yeah, dude, I like it. I like it. Chargers in I form. It's going to be Dobbins. Oh, he picks the right lane. That felt like a Harbaugh play. And that's a huge first down. J.K. Dobbins. 41 yards this drive. Chargers with 7 yards to score. Dude, hey, I think we did it. I think we're back on track. This feels good. Restart the season on competitive. I think it's too late. We'll see what we can do, man. Let's see what the Chargers can do. Right? I don't know. Hey, you are giving me something to think about. Here comes J.K. Dobbins. He gets blown up that play. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Oh, man, that's like 6 hours worth of Sim Sundays gone, though. That's a lot. And then I have it scheduled for the Sim Sundays to end before preseason. Maybe shorten the quarters, do 3-week catch-up. Let's play this game, and I'll promise you guys I'll think about it. Here comes Justin Herbert to the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer. And the Bolts are the first on the board. Oh, my God. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. That's 6 hours worth of Sims already, dudes. Oh. Yeah, this is crazy. This so far is so much better. I love democracy. Let's see how this game turns out, and then I will consider it. I will consider it. Maybe we'll do 2 episodes of 3 games at like 5-minute quarters. But even then, that'd be like a 3-hour episode each time. Oh, note to self, 49ers offense. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with that too. I've been trying to expect, because ultimately I want something that's going to look and feel as close as possible to our actual season. We tried the Ravens. It worked in parts, but there was just way too much quarterback option. Like we saw Justin Herbert trying to take off way too many times. We tried heavy run. We tried run balance. We tried the Cleveland Browns. It feels like the Niners are kind of that nice sweet spot so far. You watch anything? Catch me on my OnlyFans after this. 3-hour stream. Oh, we'll think about it. We'll think about it because this feels way funner to me already too. This feels way funner to me. Or are you done competitive? There's a pass over the middle. Kyler Murray finds his guy. Oh, my God. Here's what we're going to do. All right, here's what we're going to do. In honor of hitting 50,000 subscribers today, in honor of 50,000 subscribers, we're restarting the sim right now. We're restarting the sim right now. Here we go. I see it and I understand it because I'm having a lot more fun with this as well. Let's do it. But we're going to come up with some ground rules here. Wipe that token nonsense out of your brains. We're going to let the sim do its thing. We're restarting. Holy crap, we're doing this. Okay, all right. All right, we're doing this. 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 Okay, all right. All right. Okay. Okay, let me set up the first game. Can't believe we're doing this, dude. Okay, so we're going to do, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? 5-minute quarters? 5-minute quarters? Chargers, we're going to start back at home. What are we playing? Versus the Raiders. We're going competitive this time. And let's go ahead and give us the white hot start, right? We're going to do the 49ers offense. I'm going to write all this down, too, so we can keep it consistent. The Baltimore Ravens defense, which that feels pretty good, right? It's all pro. We're going to start off with the white-hot uniforms. We're going to start from the beginning. Let me text my wife real quick, too. Oh, my goodness. We're doing this, baby. We're doing this. 5-minute quarters for at least the first 5 games. Does that sound fair? 5-minute corners? Okay. Ryan Murphy. I love it. I feel it. 5-minute quarters, competitive. 21 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Chargers starting back at home. Week 1 Raiders home opener. Let's get it, baby. 5-minute quarters. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go, baby. We are restarting Sim Sunday. I cannot believe this. Hey, y'all who are out here right now, first off, hit that like because this is absolutely nuts. Secondly, remind me next season, okay? So we don't go through all this again. Competitive mode is the key. That is if it stays the same in Madden 25. Oh, man. Crazy. Guys, thank you so much for the 50,000 subs. Here we go. Sim Sundays is starting again right here, right now. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. Herbert versus Favre, round 2. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to go out there and make a whole bunch of thumbnails saying we're doing a do-over on the other ones and make some new thumbnails for here. I'm probably going to put a slightly different title on there so you guys know which ones we're actually following. Estevan coming with the 10 says, hell yeah, more Chargers, more director. We got you, fam. Hey, $10 holla, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much for the support, dude. We're here, man. I honestly was like, there's no way. That's 6 hours worth of content. We have to keep going. But honestly, the 50K, man, that's got me thinking all emotional now. So here we go. 5-minute quarters for at least the first few games. Here we go. Estevan, thank you so much for the $10 holla, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to let the sim run for a second. I gotta do something. We had to rep the colors out here, baby. We had to rep the colors out here, man. We got the jersey on. It's time to win. It's time to win, baby. Let's go. Sim Series, take 2. Chargers, Raiders, home opener. And here we go, baby. We have to get that top comment. Because we're already an hour into this video. We got to get that top comment out there right away saying, hey, man, skip to an hour 10 for the first game of this series. Here comes the handoff. It's going to be White with the first carry. 2 yards for the Raiders. I can't believe we're doing this again, dude. Oh, my God. How's this going to be posted on YouTube? So I'm going to have to go through, make a new thumbnail for this video, and then update the thumbnail for the old videos, just saying, hey, these ones are being retconned. Nice defense by the Chargers. Junior Coulson in there. It'll be a 3rd and 3 for the Bolts. Trying to get off the field on this first drive, baby. Let's go. Are you only doing 2 games? We're going to go by feel. We're going to go by feel. We're at least doing the Raiders and the Panthers, and we'll see how we feel about the Steelers and the Chiefs. Barva going to step back, passes over the middle. Dude gets clobbered. Somehow holds on to it. Michael Gallup. It's a first down, Raiders at the 33. You guys cool with the do-over? Chargers after starting 0-5. The sim mode, I think we nailed as being the biggest reason to all that. Insanity. Barva's going to hand it off. It's White. A lot of space up the middle. It'll be a first down, Raiders at the 45. Come on, Sims. We did the reset. Help me out here. Help me out here. You guys help me out in the chat, too, when we get questions. Why are we starting over? We found out that the mode of simulation was basically giving us the same result every game. We swapped to competitive, and now we're seeing some variation. It's a lot more fun. As far as fun goes, Joey Bosa's not letting Zamir have any more. That's a nice tackle. 2nd and 10 coming up. Why are y'all trying to get me to say shrimp? Here comes Farva. He's going to pass underneath. Derwin. Oh, not able to get there in time. First down, Raiders at the 38-yard line. Simulation mode seems completely broken. Yeah, the biggest thing that I noticed after 5 samples, right? We went 5 games deep in seeing the exact same thing happen every single simulation. Chargers go down 2 scores, almost come back and win in the 4th quarter, and then lose at the last second. It was that way every single game, other than the Chiefs, where we just got crushed. Zamir up the middle, picks up 5, 2nd and 5 coming up. Man, sorry, guys. I got popcorn in my teeth. Me and Mrs. Director watching X-Men 97. And the offense was pretty bad in sim mode, too. Yeah, here comes the run to the outside. Denzel Perryman able to stop it from being a touchdown, but the Raiders are threatening at the 14-yard line. We're looking for the interception. They're about to make me play Madden and Apex after this. Dude, Apex has been such a crazy game lately in terms of the cheaters. It's made me really upset, if I'm being honest. Okay, first quarter in the books. Yeah, not getting the ball first is definitely going to be tricky with the Raiders running this much. We need to get a stop and hope there's still enough time for us to come back and score. Did I finish X-Men season? So I finished the entire animated series. Getting ready for X-Men 97. We watched the first 2 episodes last night. It's insanely good. Here comes a run up the middle. The Chargers are ready. 2nd and 11 coming up. Junior Colson with the tackle there. Everyone say hi to Pinheads. That's my best friend growing up, the Raiders fan. Sounds like I gotta move to Fortnite. As long as you guys got a better anti-cheat. It's been nuts out here. Here come the Raiders, perhaps running it again. Yes, they are, and the Chargers are ready. White able to fall forward for an extra yard or 2, but it's a 3rd and 9. Can the Chargers make a stop? Only 4 minutes left in the first half. Defensive play calling is much improved, even though they're driving too. Yeah, everything feels different. Everything feels different. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Here comes Farva looking underneath. Not able to find anybody. It's going to be a 4th and 9. Chargers hold them to 3 on their opening drive. With still 3.5 minutes left to answer on offense themselves. They also do get the ball at half, which is going to be beneficial in this 5-minute period or 5-minute quarter scenario. We'll play this first game by ear, and then I'll decide how many changes I got to make to the cover. Do we win game 1? So, Dylan, we're restarting the series. We found the problem. The sim mode, literally the simulation mode, when you go into the exhibition games, was causing us to see the same thing over and over and over again. Chargers down 2 scores, They come back in the fourth quarter, almost win, and then drop it at the end. We saw that 5 times. On the 6th time, we switched over to competitive, and we finally saw some variation. So we restarted the series by popular demand. Here comes a return by Darius Davis to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense with an opportunity to answer here. Sim mode is cookie cutter mode, basically. Yeah, it was literally the same thing over and over and over again. Now that we see some variation, we're going to try it again. Honestly, if we wanted the ultimate variation, we would switch to arcade and just watch the nonsense ensue. But today's a pretty big day on the channel. We just reached 50,000 subs, and in honor of that, we're gonna restart the series, and we're gonna go as far as we can today to catch us up from the games that we've already simmed up to this point. 50,000 subs, man. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Here comes the first handoff. It's Dobbins. Holy cow, Dobbins picks up 15. And the Chargers are on the move. 3.5 left to play. They got the ball at the 36-yard line. Dude, the running is so much better on competitive. Dobbins was going absolutely insane in that first Cardinals game. Let's see what he can do now versus the Raiders. Here's Dobbins. Dobbins! Lots of space to work with. That offensive line paying dividends to the space for him to operate, man. Let's go. This is way better. Oh, Jason, this is so much better. This feels exactly like the Chargers. They have some weaknesses on defense. We were getting gouged by the run, but we were playing to our strengths. The Chargers doing the same thing now on offense. Feels much more appropriate. Here comes the draw. It's Dobbins again. Dobbins picks up another, 10 yards? 3 rushes, 32 yards. Ball at the 47-yard line. Now in the 2-minute warning as well. Okay, Chargers have a chance to answer here. We do get the ball back at half as well. Dobbins looking fast. He is, man. He is. What year did I become a Chargers fan? Football came on my radar in like 2004, 2005. I was a Chargers fan by between 2006 and 2008. Pass underneath. It's going to be Hayden Hurst. 2nd and 4. I like to tell people it was 2006 because I was really starting to get into NFL at that point. Didn't have a team yet, but holy crap, was LaDainian Tomlinson fun to watch. By 2008, I can firmly say I was a Chargers fan. The new record is 0-0. This is exciting. Justin Herbert's going to pass wide open. Is that McConkey? McConkey down at the 16-yard line. Yay! Sim Sundays are fun again. Woo! Bolt up 12 with a $10 holla. Says, congrats on 50K, Director. I'm pretty sure I was one of the first people in the chat suggesting you should restart the season. Yes, you were. Sorry about that. Thank you for everything you do for us. Hey, guys, I literally, first off, thank you for the $10 holla. Second off, this is for you guys, man. Like, 50,000 subs is no joke. That is one of the biggest benchmarks in a YouTuber's career, and I have you guys to thank for it. Justin Herbert on the move, fires underneath. He's going to find his man, Chark. And he's going to pick up 7 yards. We got 50 seconds left to score here. All 3 timeouts. Would like to see the Chargers start to spend some, and they do. 45 seconds. Bolt up 12. Thanks for the $10 holla, baby. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you so much for keeping people updated. We restarted the series in honor of 50K.
Congrats on 50K, Director. I'm pretty sure I was one of the first people in the chat suggesting that you should restart the season, so sorry about that, lol. Thank you for everything that you do for us.
Hey, man, it's already so much more fun. Justin Herbert, he's going to go to the corner. That's a touchdown, Chargers. Hayden Hurst. And Justin had all day to throw. Let's go, baby. The bolts are on the board. Look at that, man. Oh, that's some protection right there. Yes. Yes. And the Chargers take the lead 7-3 in the first half. And they do get the ball at the second half. 41 seconds left. Chargers only needed about 2 minutes to score there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, this is so much better, dudes. I was getting so bored of watching the same game over and over. It was always us losing over and over and over again. This is way better. This is way better. And you're seeing the strengths of the team actually shine in this mode. In this case, it's the offensive line. You're seeing so much time for Justin to throw. You're seeing a lot of space for JK to run. We might even put Gus Edwards back at RB1 because let's be fair here. The reason we put JK at RB1 is because he had a couple of games where he flashed and we promoted him. Now we should probably go back to what the base depth chart looks like, right? And then we'll promote based on performance. Does that sound fair? So after this game, I'll rework the depth chart just a little bit. Because JK wasn't the starter. He wasn't the starter at the start of this series. It was Gus Edwards. And then we promoted JK because he had a couple of really good games. Does that sound fair? Even though JK's been looking great this game. He really has. We'll see if we can keep a nice healthy rotation of both of them. Because right now I think it's JK as the third down and the power back. No, I think it's actually Gus as a power back. We'll try and switch it around. Keep JK in there as a third down back. JK's number one, you're pretty sure? It is Gus Edwards. As of right now, it's Gus Edwards. So we do have to reset the depth chart a little bit. You still have the overalls up. Yeah, they're up a little bit. There's a nice pass there. Ooh, Farva. He picks up a midfield pass, and the Raiders, with 2 timeouts left, have 30 seconds to get on the board again. Let's see if the Chargers defense can hold them down. I loved seeing the offensive line get to work, though, man. That was worth the restart right there. The offensive line finally looks like they were the investment of the offseason. Looks great. Farva and the Raiders. He's got some time. Passes to the sideline. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Keep the overalls up. I'll look at it. The juice is the Harbaugh effect. We'll definitely change the depth chart, and then I'll think about de-juicing a little bit. But right now, it feels pretty accurate to what I wanted at the beginning, anyway. Next game, we put the 08 Chargers in honor of you. Became a fan hitting the sub mark. Hey, that'd be kind of cool. Let's see if they have the 08 uniforms. I think they do. What is the next game again? It's at the Panthers. I'm pretty sure they do. Let's see if they have the old school white uniforms, right? The throwbacks. That'd be fun. Yeah, you guys want to see that? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Farva looking for some time. He's going to get hit while he throws. It's a 4th and 10. Bud Dupree got in there. Let's go. Bud Dupree with the stop. And the Chargers are going to go into the tunnel leading 7-3, assuming they don't score with 19 seconds. Let's go, dude. Bud Dupree makes a move. Oh, thank God we swapped to competitive. This is so much better. I'm going to tell you guys something that I wasn't planning on sharing because I don't want to push in front of you guys, something that I wouldn't recommend to most people, which is energy drinks. But I'm going to tell you guys something kind of personal to me. I drink a lot of Monster. I've been drinking Monster since I was in high school, especially when I worked at ABC. Here comes a run by JK. Ooh, nice move. He'll pick up a couple yards. Oh, that was Vidal. Anyway, I drink a lot of Monster. And I've noticed over the last 3 years, the crashes have been getting worse, and I always feel like crap after Monster. And I still drink them every now and then because it's honestly my favorite flavor of drink, especially the OG green. But the crashes are something I'm very aware of now. I will say, for those of you guys that you need the boost, or it's for your work or whatever, I'm definitely saying, if you can stay away from energy drinks, stay away from them. I literally only really drink them when I'm on stream or I have a pretty big deadline. I don't just drink them willy-nilly. But I would really recommend this brand, Ghost. This is the only brand I've been able to drink that doesn't completely crash me out at the end. By this time, normally with a Monster, I'd be losing steam. This, I don't feel that. For whatever reason it is. I'm just going to share that with you guys right now because I've been using energy drinks as a method to get my work done for very many years. This is the first time I can honestly say it doesn't make me feel like crap afterwards. Yeah, it's nice. I figure there's somebody out there that still drinks Monster and you're experiencing all the same pain I was. Definitely, it's worth the switch. Green tea's the ticket. Yeah, I drink a lot of green tea too. Or at least I used to. Sponsor the man. This is called Ghost. Ghost. This is called Ghost. It came out like a year ago. Here comes the return. Chargers do get the ball at half. And they're going to start the 21-yard line. Called Slide too. They're kind of pricey. At this point, like it's more worth it to me for sure. To pay a little bit extra and not have that crash. Because these are definitely like $1, maybe more expensive. But not having the crash is certainly worth it to me. Steve Simmons with the $20 holla. He says, congrats on 50K. I'm back after...
Congrats on 50,000.
Oh.
I'm back after pimped. Card got hacked. Hope I can get my post-credit spot back.
Oh, Hayden Hurst picks up a huge first down. Chargers at the 40-yard line. Steve, thank you for the $20 holla. Says card got hacked. Hope I can get my post-credit spot back. Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Sorry, when we update the credits, we just kind of go down the list. So YouTube gives me a list of all of the members. So I just kind of like copy and paste them in. But yeah, definitely for sure. Hey, thank you so much on the congrats for 50K, man. Huge. And in honor of that, I don't know if you saw, we restarted the Sim series with the correct settings. That's giving us a more accurate representation of the team. It's looking way better. It looks way better. Thank you so much, Steve. Hopefully the card situation got figured out there. I know how big of a pain in the butt is when somebody gets a hold of that info, man. It's weeks of waiting for the bank to call you back. It is a huge pain in the butt. Thank you so much, man, for the $20 haul, man. I appreciate that. Here come the Chargers in I form. Ben Mason, the lead blocker. And, oh, it's Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards is going to find some space. First down, Chargers. Let's go, Gus. That was some nice moves. Little juke action, and the Chargers are down at the 46-yard line. Thank you so much again, Steve Simmons. $20 holla. Big love, baby. Big love. Wow. 50,000 subs, and we're back at it. Sim series. 5-minute quarters, yes, but it's already so much more fun. Dude, Hayden Hurst is having another day. He had such a big day in OTAs last week. 6 catches, I don't know how many yards. A couple of diving grabs. He's looking like that version of himself in this first game versus the Raiders. Wow. To try Celsius. I'm going to look into it because this is honestly like the first time I'm starting to pay attention to this kind of crap. How many games you playing today? We're going to go by field since we restarted. Dude, Hayden Hurst. Back-to-back first down receptions. The only thing I'm worried about is the Chargers scoring too quickly. They're looking great. You called it in your last video, 88. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. He's been fantastic at OTAs so far. This is way more competitive, too. Yeah, it feels way better. I find myself watching the O-line a lot. There goes Dobbins lining up on the outside, and the Chargers are going to get hit with a delay of game penalty. Hayden Hurst looking crazy. Never had Celsius. Bang was kind of good. I liked Bang. Heart palpitations. Yeah, that can be tough, man. That's why I don't really recommend energy drinks to most people. But I know there's a big community of people that drink them every day. I'm telling you, move away from stuff like Monster that just ruins your day afterwards. It's so worth it to find a brand that your body doesn't like crash afterwards. Because even right now, like after this whole thing, like I feel most of the time with Monster, I'd be like, I'm ready to leave. I need to lay down or whatever. Right now, I still feel pretty good. I honestly can say I don't crash on Ghost. Here comes the Chargers after a nice 4-yard reception. It's going to be a handoff to Dobbins, who's got some space. Picks up a few. 3rd and 8 coming up. Chargers in field goal range. Would like to convert here, but honestly, not a bad start to Sim Series Take 2. Makes me more tired than I. Yeah, dude, I was feeling that. At one point, I was drinking Monster and feeling more tired afterwards, which is crazy. Look at that time in the pocket. Josh Palmer picks up the first. That is what I was looking for in Sim Series. Look at the time in the pocket for Justin Herbert. Yeah, we don't have Keenan Allen. Yeah, we don't have Mike Williams anymore. But we got weapons. And the most important thing is that Justin Herbert has time to throw the freaking football. Yes. 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 That is what I'm talking about. Chargers 1st and goal. We got 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This is what Justin Herbert looks like IRL too. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm freaking talking about, baby. That offensive line, that's where we put most of our bananas. Most of our eggs are in that basket. And it's looking like it. It's looking like it's paying off right now. Justin Herbert, pump fake. He's going to look over the middle. Ladd McConkey picks up a nice chunk of yards. 4 yards to score for the Chargers. We got almost 5 minutes left on the clock. Consider O-line as weapons. Yeah, baby. No, a cheap coffee makes me tired. I still do coffee just fine. Coffee doesn't negatively affect me almost at all. But I am a big energy drink fan. I'm just trying to move away from the ones that my body doesn't agree. Dude, look at that space! Holy cannoli! Did you guys see that? Touchdown Chargers! J.K. Dobbins! Look at the space! Look at Joe Alt on the right side! Yo! That is why you pick up the best tackle in football or in the NFL draft right there. That kind of space right there. Wow. Comp is where it's at, dude. Absolutely, Nightwave. Holy crap. You guys see that space on the right side? That is as much on Joe Alt as it is J.K. Dobbins. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Dobbins absolutely lighting it up, dude. Wow. That is a weapon at right tackle there, dude. I loved seeing that play. JK all day, but that blocking, dude. Joe Alt, there was nobody who was going to move that man. Yes, Anonymous, this is actually game 1. We are doing a full reset. We've realized this when we were playing the Cardinals game. We're like, oh, we're going to try competitive just to see if it makes a difference. It absolutely did. So in honor of 50,000 subs, we restarted the series. This is game 1, Raiders, home opener. I'm going to have to come up with a heck of a pinned comment to explain that for everybody on this video. And we're only doing 5-minute quarters for the first handful of games to try and catch us back up to where we were with the proper settings now. Farva, midfield. He's going to hit number 10. That's 5 yards. And this Raiders team that's down 2 possessions are going to have to move quickly if they want any shot at putting themselves back in this one. $50,000 subs, dude. I'm going to be saying that all day. I cannot believe it. Farva steps back, fires, middle of the field. That's going to be Devontae Adams. Picks up the first. 3.5 minutes to play, though. Charge defense just needs to hold on a little bit longer. But Devontae Adams, a great player, gets open. No huddle now for Farva and the Raiders. Can Colson, can one of the edge rushers, can somebody make a play on defense? And Farva having to throw it quickly. Doesn't find his target. Asante Samuel in coverage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Pick 6 coming. I don't know. Let's see something happen on defense. 2nd and 10, Farva. He steps back, fires underneath. It's Zamir White, who's going to get tackled inbounds. It's a 3rd and 3, and the clock is running. We are under 3 minutes to play now. Raiders, even with a touchdown, would still be down a score. Chargers defense just needs to keep them inbounds, keep that clock running. Who's Farva? He's a character from Super Troopers that Aiden O'Connell looks exactly like him. Here comes a pass again underneath. It's going to be a 1st down to Zamir White. But he's in bounds, baby. That's another, 20 seconds off the clock at least. We are at just 2.5 minutes left to play in this game. Thank you to the Director family for letting Director go full-time on YouTube. Thanks, Mr. Director. Hey, thank you so much, Jason. Mrs. Director deserves a lot of credit for this channel's inception, man. Here comes the pass rush, almost gets home, and Farva's still going to find his target on the sideline, though. It's going to be out of bounds, 2nd and 12. Or so 2nd and 3 with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock. The Raiders are at the 38-yard line. It's uncanny how much they look similar, yeah. 1-0, baby, here we come. Isn't that crazy? One adjustment, and it already feels so much better. Here comes a pass over the middle. Good for him holding on to the football, but that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The tackling seems better, too. Yeah, dude, that game that I took control over, I was in charge of the defense and the offense for a few drives there. I couldn't stop anybody. More in particular, Javonte Williams, he was just breaking tackles like Marshawn Lynch over and over and over again. This feels a little better, way better. Here comes the sideline catch by Davante Adams. And with 1:56 left, the Raiders are threatening at the 13-yard line, and the Chargers just keep them in bounds a little bit longer. Ours in that jersey doesn't look right. Yeah, I get that. This genuinely seems very balanced right now. It does. It feels like it's in a good spot. We figured it out. 1st and 10, Raiders. It's a handoff. Draw play up the middle. It's Laub. 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Very bold of them to run in this situation where they have to score twice, and now we're under 2 minutes. They still do have their 3 timeouts, however. It's not Farva, it's Lil Farva. It's Lil Farva. Here comes Farva. Oh, there's Joey Bosa finally getting home. The edge rushers pay off. Yes. The strengths of the team are shining through right now. Joey Bosa gets home. We had a Bud Dupree in the first quarter, right? That is what you want to see out here. 3rd and 18. And the Chargers defense are close to helping close this one out. Here's Farva trying to hit over the middle. It's a touchdown Raiders, but there is a flag. Is it against Alohi? That would be a touchdown Raiders. It's pass interference versus the defense. That's still going to be a touchdown. Touchdown Raiders. Wow, PI versus the Chargers. Still a minute left to play. Justin Herbert needs 1 or 2 first downs, and this game's out. That was a crazy pass by Aiden O'Connell. Crazy pass. Please don't mess up the onside kick. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't know what that looks like yet. They're going to go for 2. They're audibling. Can the Chargers, if the Chargers stop this, we're looking not too shabby. Come on, Bolts. It's a flag. That's going to push them back 5. Do they go for it still? I have to imagine they're going to kick their extra point. Player of the game cadence. My dyslexia hit me right in the face just there, didn't it? We haven't even had a chance to think about that this season in some Sundays. We'll see. Let's see if the Chargers can close this out. They're going to run. And Zamir's not going to get home. Chargers maintain a 5-point lead. And we got to see what this onside kick looks like for the Chargers special teams. Yeah, Joey Bosa. That was a big play. Still the Raiders got a touchdown off a huge pass by Aiden. But right now the offense just needs a first down, maybe 2, and this game is put away. But first off, we got to make sure this extra point or this onside kick doesn't get muffed. Here come the Raiders. Following this game, we are going to move into week 2 at the Panthers. We're going to see if we can find ourselves a throwback jersey there to wear as well. Here comes the onside. Chargers got it. Whose hands is that, man? Those are some nice hands. That's JT Woods. JT Woods with the hands. Grabs that onside kick, and the Chargers are a first down or 2 away from putting this game up. Let's go, baby. JT Woods, dude. Where's he been the last 2 seasons? Time to run the football. This is what this team was built to do. Run the football in these situations. When you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, let's see if the Chargers decide to do it here in Sim Sundays. Here comes the first run. It's J.K. Dobbins who picks up the first down with ease. Chargers have the ball at the 28-yard line. It's what, one more first down and the game's over? Let's go, dudes. That's what you want to see. I love how much space we're seeing from the Chargers O-line. Chargers tight formation. Justin Herbert hands it off. J.K. Dobbins, once again, lots of space to run. He's going to pick up 15 yards, and this game is over, dudes. Unless something crazy happens at the last second, the Chargers should be able to run it a couple of times and make their way back to the tunnel, baby. Oh, my God. This is how I imagine these first few games going, dudes. This is crazy. I'm so glad we got 200 people in the chat today, man, because this is something that, honestly, yeah, they're going to be kneeling it out for the rest of it. Honestly, we needed this. We needed for Sim Sundays to be rebooted. We needed to find what the heck was wrong. We did. The reboot feels so much more accurate to how we think the season's going to look like. Because this wasn't a gimme game by any means. 9-14, like, yeah, there's some room for error there, right? But ultimately, it is the Raiders who are kind of rebuilding. We'll see what happens versus the Panthers. In both those games, in the first take, we got completely clobbered. Completely clobbered. Got out Mike McClain. What's up, Mike McClain? Is Mikey in here? Little Mikey. Me and Mike, or Michael, excuse me, have hung out a couple of times now, which is kind of crazy. I walked up to the Chargers facility, and there he was. I was like, Mike! Maybe we'll do something else here soon, too. Yeah. And that's going to do it, baby. Chargers are going to take this one 14-9. And on the reboot, the Chargers begin the season 1-0 with Jim Harbaugh at head coach. Oh, baby, let's go. 9-14 is your score. We're moving on to the Panthers. 1-0 feels significantly better than 0-5, not going to lie. Yeah, who's got it better than us? Dude, and that's the biggest thing that I do this freaking series. I want to see the strengths and weaknesses on display. And the strength of this team is by far the offensive line. Holy crap, was that unit putting up plays over and over and over again. So much time for Justin Herbert. Didn't need him to be a hero. He had 111 yards and 1 touchdown. He did his job. You know who also did their job? J.K. Dobbins to the tune of 67 yards and a touchdown. Gus Edwards popped off for 11 yards as well. Receiving, Hayden Hurst did absolutely amazing with 5 receptions. Ladd McConkey looked great too. Chargers looked really good. And then defensively, we could still use a little bit of help here, right? But Bud Dupree got a tackle for loss. Joey Jr., Perriman, and we did log a sack to a shared sack between Bud and Joey Bosa. No interceptions yet either, but man, that felt so much better. So much better. Sim Sundays might be back, everybody. Might be back. Everybody keeps asking if Sim Sundays is back, and yeah, I'm thinking it's back. Let's go. Yeah, O-line, man, looks so much better. All right, Chargers week 2 are taking on the Panthers in Carolina. We're going to set that one up real quick. Same thing. Same setup as before. We're going to roll with that for the season until we say otherwise. Okay, so Chargers, All-Pro, advanced settings. We're going to put it on San Francisco for the offense and Baltimore for the defense. Yep. And let's see if they have throwback away uniforms. I think they do. There's the 2019s. AFL. There we go. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but we got it. We got the throwback away unis. And this is away, right? Just double checking. Yes, this is in Carolina. Okay. So competitive exhibition, 5-minute quarters. Here we go. We look good. Competitive, 11 seconds. Yeah, let's do it. Week 2. Week 2 on take 2. Chargers, Panthers. Chargers now with 1 win under their belts. We're going to take on the Panthers. Take a look at these unis, baby. Here comes Bryce Young and the Panthers, and then the throwback white uniforms, AFL, Justin Herbert has arrived. Oh, that is clean. That is clean. Change the depth chart. Will do, actually. Completely forgot about that. Thank you. We'll change the depth chart here real quick. Put Gus in. Thank you, guys. We'll do that before we hit the sub in. Beautiful AFL throwbacks. The Chargers, Panthers about to get to work here. Again, Panthers, one of those teams that you have to imagine they might be on the up and up in the next couple of seasons, but they're certainly rebuilding right now. Bryce Young has the potential to be a really good quarterback in this league, though. It was Gus in, and then anything else? Did we want to do anything else? Move anybody else around? I feel like everybody else is doing pretty good here. We want to keep DJ Chark in as well because of former Panther energy, right? All right, here we go. Let's make a quick adjustment here. JK, right? Gus Edwards. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to keep J.K. Dobbins in at third down back, just so we see a little bit of a rotation. But I feel like that looks pretty good to me. You guys want to see Rice? We're going to keep the wide receivers the way it is, so we can see some time for. Oh, excuse me. So we can see some play for DJ Chark versus his former team. All right, here we go. Super Sim time, baby. The 1-0 Chargers take on the Carolina Panthers. Get QJ out there. QJ will be out there every once in a while. But right now, the top 3 on the depth chart, Ladd McConkey, Josh Palmer, and DJ Chark. DJ Chark. What's our record? We are 1-0, baby. For those of you just joining us, we rebooted the series in honor of 50,000 subs after we realized that the competitive mode is going to bring us the balance that we were looking for. Sim was just giving us the same game over and over and over, in which we lost in the end. This feels way more competitive. Here comes the return by the Panthers. Feels like that's one thing that we can't change. Chargers are going to be getting it at half every time, which is at this point is fine. You know, I don't know if we've started on offense at any point so far, which is kind of crazy. And Brandon Staley. Maybe we'll put in QJ and a little bit of Vidal at some point. But right now, this is kind of what we think the depth chart's going to look like. This game's going to be yours, featured by Gus Edwards. We'll see how he does. J.K. Dobbins was fantastic in the last game. I'm interested to see what Gus Edwards looks like in this role. He is running back 1 for the Chargers at this point. Here comes the Chargers defense to start things off, though. Carolina Panthers are going to hand it off. Jonathan Brooks, right? It'll be, pass down to Jonathan Brooks for a first down. Panthers. Bryce Young hits his young running back, Jonathan Brooks, for 10 yards. I'm glad to see you guys are excited about that, man. I struggled internally whether or not, because that was already 6 hours worth of sims that we're going to have to pretty much throw away. But this feels much more appropriate. 1st and 10. Bryce Young, cool under pressure. Tosses, sideline, incomplete. But Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack got close to making a play on that ball. Or play on the quarterback. Here's 2nd and 10 for the Panthers at the 31. You feel about neither Dobbins or Edwards being at OTA so far? They're there. I think they're working on the side, though, right? I don't remember. But, yeah, that is something that we're not going to speculate too hard on, but it's something to kind of pay attention to. There's a nice run by Jonathan Brooks, who gets walloped at the end. Didn't quite see who that was, but the Chargers brought the heat there. 3rd and 6 coming up. Can the Chargers defense get off the field? Is Joey Bosa standing up? There they go, baby. Here's Bryce Young, fires underneath. Intercepted! The first interception of the series goes to Asante Samuel Jr. Let's go! 26 is in the chat, and Asante makes the play. Wow, this is so much better. Asante reads that beautifully, jumps the route, makes the interception. Chargers will start their first offensive possession on the Panthers side of the field. 26s in the chat. Wow. Martinez, did you really call that? That's crazy. Let's go. Jason called it. Yeah, he did. He totally did. Good on you, Jason. Asante Samuel Jr. jumps the route, grabs the pick. Chargers now in a really good position for their first offensive possession. Justin Herbert with some time. Gonna find Josh Palmer over the middle for 4 yards. That's what, oh, dude, it makes me so happy seeing the offensive line operate the way they have been so far. They've been on fire. They've been on fire, dude. Tight formation for the Chargers. Are we going to see our first run here? No, it's another pass. Justin Herbert finds his tight end, Will Dissly. Dissly's going to take it in. Oh, he's so close. 1 yard for Will Dissly. And the Chargers' first possession on offense is looking pretty good so far, baby. Wow. Jason from the future. That's big, though. That's our first interception of the season. Those are tough to call. Good on you there, Jason. Yeah, you've been killing it OTAs. It's coming out here on the field week 2. Here comes the run up the middle. So easy. Gus Bus Edwards in for the Chargers. Touchdown. Gus Bus. And the Chargers take a quick lead after that first interception of the season for the Chargers defense. Look at that. Gus Edwards, the only player in the whole team that's not shown up for OTAs at all. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know if you guys saw, but we got to see him at the Chargers facility. What was that, like a month ago now? We were there for his presser, which is pretty cool. I mean, but in my mind, I was thinking touchdown Gus right there. That's what this team was built on, baby. First and goal opportunities, you want to convert on those more than you're not, and that's what this line is to set us up to do. Offensive line play has been unbelievable to start the season versus the Raiders and the Panthers. Gus Woods. Here comes the return by the Panthers. Man, my allergies are starting to kick in. And the Chargers defense will take the field yet again. What are the weapons for Bryce Young out there right now? I know Jonathan Brooks. They got Xavier Legette, that's right. They got a bunch of young guys out there. The Gus Bus would make a great animation to replace 3rd and Keenan. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good one, a Gus Bus. Little beep action. I think that would be kind of cool. They got JT Sanders as well, that's right. Here comes Brooks trying to hit the edge there. Dude, it looked like he was going to convert for a first down right away, but Derwin James closes that distance real quick. It's a 2nd and 7 now with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. I was thinking it's the first half because of the short quarters, but man, Chargers scored really, really quick in the first quarter then. Within the first 2 minutes. Here come the Panthers. Bryce Young looking, he's got time. He'll fire over the middle. It'll be a 3rd and 1 after hitting number 17. Is that Leggett? Xavier Leggett with the reception. Dayan Henley with the tackle. 3rd and 1. Can the Chargers defense get off the field again? The Terrence Marshall? Yes. Yes, it is. Terrence Marshall. JT. Oh, there's Jonathan Brooks. Tackled by Denzel Perryman. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Carolina. JT Sanders, yeah. Adam Thielen. That's the person that I was forgetting. I was like, there's one guy I'm obviously forgetting. It's Adam Thielen, who I'm pretty sure is at the top of the screen right now. Here comes another run by Brooks, and he's going to break the first tackle. That was Christian Fulton getting stiff-armed on the sideline. It'll be 1st down Carolina at the 50, midfield. Why y'all keep pushing my buttons about whatever happened at Chargers HQ that I cannot talk about? Brutal tackle by Fulton. Yeah, that wasn't too pretty. First and 10, Bryce Young. He's going to hand it off. No, play action. He's looking, fires on the run. He's going to hit number 5, which is broken up. Asante Samuel Jr. Another big play. He says, not today, baby. Asante's having some nice plays out there, dude. Dante's looking nice. Director doing the American Dad 24/7. Here comes the run. Oh, Jonathan Brooks is going to break a big one. Chargers still looking at a 3rd down, but that was 8 yards by Brooks on that play. We have to assume that the run defense is still going to need some help. That's being reflected in Sim Sunday so far. We get a new helmet is what you saw. I can't tell you guys what I saw. I honestly can't. Maybe one day. Here comes another run by Jonathan Brooks. It'll be a 1st down. Panthers at the 39-yard line. Is Hart in? He's not. Maybe we'll put him in at halftime. I don't know. But that was a pretty brutal play on Christian Fulton. Homemade gif of me closing the door. Brooks looking pretty good here. Yeah, Brooks is awesome. He's probably the best running back in this class. I like Trey Benson a little bit more, but we'll see if Brooks is healthy. He's going to be a pretty nice weapon for Carolina. Hey, Coach, the Panthers looks like Pete Davidson in his 40s. What? I guess so. Shout out to the 230 in the chat, man. Sim Sundays, it feels like we're back. Here comes Jonathan Brooks. No, play action. It's Bryce Young with a nice underneath throw and grab by Xavier Legette. 3rd and 1 coming up. I must love you guys so much because I woke up this morning just so excited to finish X-Men 97, and instead we're rebooting Sim Sunday. But I'm honestly glad that we did. Oh, that's a big penalty versus Carolina. False start, and that's going to push him back 5. It's now a 3rd and 6. That could be a drive-killing penalty right there. You ever get a chance to be at the Chargers HQ? Did I ever expect to get a chance? No, absolutely not. I remember getting the message from the Chargers official Twitter, and I was freaking out. I was sending it to my wife, like, oh my God, look at this. Ooh, nice pass. Even nicer change of direction there by number 85. Is that JT Sanders? Yes, it is. Was that Asante Samuel in coverage too? No, I think it was Jasir Taylor. Either way, 1st down, Panthers, and we have hit the 2-minute warning as well. Thank you for your sacrifice. No, I did not expect to get a call from the Chargers. And we'll see what happens in the future with them, man. Honestly, again, when I started the channel, I had no aspirations, but no expectations that the team would ever even know who I am. Oh, nice play. That's Denzel Perryman. He gets home for the sack. That's a big play by Denzel, baby. We've been waiting to see that again. Taking the time to do these streams, even restarting the series. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Hugo. It's fun. Like, I was going to say, like, yeah, it's a lot of time, but it's something that I would do for fun anyway. It's good to see the series back on its feet. Here comes Bryce. He's going to pass it underneath. It's a screen, and the Chargers are able to contain it to a 6-yard gain. Asante Samuel closes that distance real quick. Now it's a 3rd and 11. Panthers got a minute 15. I would even call a timeout if I were the Chargers, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. 3rd and 11. Panthers at the 24-yard line. Chargers need to hold on just a little bit longer. Got to get off the field here. Yeah, it feels realistic. The biggest holes in the defense right now, DT and cornerback. Yeah, it does feel like a little bit more accurate to what we can actually expect in the season. Christian Fulton makes up for the crappy tackle earlier. The nice pass defense there. It's 4th and 11. Carolina likely taking their 3 here. Yeah, I feel the same way about the uniforms there, Ryan. Every once in a while, I'm like, I cannot believe that we lucked out. We finally have the powder blues every game. But every once in a while, too, I do miss the Navy. I do miss the Navy. I more specifically miss, like, the throwback Navy. The same, like, on my wall back there. Like, that's I want to see that make a comeback at some point. Colin McGuire, thanks for the crew ad, my friend. Appreciate that. Wish our curtain helmets looked like these. Yeah, the Chargers, I don't know what they're going to be doing in terms of their uniforms, but there's a lot of possibilities, right? There's a lot of things that you can do. I like the modern take on the old Navies, too. I mean, that would be kind of cool. But everybody in the league feels like they're getting alternate helmets. At very least, I want to see that with the Bolts, right? Like the thinner black number on the front. Here comes the return by the Chargers. We got a minute to work with here. But Darius is going to get tackled at the 17. Probably just run it a couple of times to get out of here. But the Chargers going after Colston. Loveland in the first round. Dude, you know I'd be psyched. I would be pumped. And I'm pretty sure that Harbaugh would be losing his brains too. He would be incredible. He's, I think at this point, right, like the best tight end in college. He just so happens to play for Michigan as well. Like, that would be such a big Harbaugh boost for this team. I'd be all about it. Yeah, I'd be all about it. Here comes the pass over the middle. Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous. It bounced off of somebody, fell off the ground. I would just run it, dude. Go into the tunnel with the lead 7-3. Did you get that signed LT jersey from Bolt Bids? No, actually a subscriber sent me that, like way back in the day, years ago. Justin Herbert. Oh, he's going to miss his target. It's a 3rd and 10 now. What are we going to do here? You probably pass it again, right? 42 seconds. I think you kind of already dug yourself in a hole here. Maybe you do try and pass. Yeah, a subscriber way back in the day, back when I was doing Twitch. I started, actually, before I even started doing YouTube, I started on Twitch doing like, game shows and stuff. Dude, some of my game shows were so far ahead of their time, I can't even tell you. For those of you guys that can dig far enough into the past, I had some shows called Escape. Type 1 in the chat if you remember that. That was so long ago. I doubt that there's anybody here from way back that far when. But I created a game show called Escape, and I would give away stuff like gift cards and Madden coins and stuff. And you had to navigate these different doors, and it would be themed around certain movies like Alien and Jurassic Park and Star Wars. And there's a lot of production value to it. And what made it super fun, it was all live, right? It was way ahead of its time. And anyway, I did Twitch back in the day. With a lot of stuff to do with Madden, and that game show was like my featured thing on my channel. We had a lot of people coming into the channel to play that game show. It was pretty cool. It was called Escape, the game. He says, "Where was I? I've had Twitch back then. I was doing just mainly Madden." I wonder if any remnant of that even exists anymore. Here come the Panthers trying to put together something before half. They got 27 seconds. And the Panthers now at 24 seconds have a first down at the 42-yard line. Uh-oh. Sorry, I was trying to find if there's even a trailer out there anymore, but I don't know. I don't see it. What'd I miss here? We're going to the second half now, baby. Chargers do get the ball back. They're leading 7-3. Here we go, baby. Good first half, not overly dominant either. Yeah, it feels pretty good. It feels like all of a sudden we're starting to hit the accuracy that we've been looking for this whole time, yeah? Oh, it feels so much better to finally have that kind of balance that we've been looking for too, dude. It's wild. It's wild how bad and how consistently bad it was for 5 games. Definitely not regretting the restart, the reboot. All right, 1st and 10. Justin Herbert almost hits DJ Chark for a nice play there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Would like to see the Bolts take a 2-possession lead here, though, man. Here comes the next reception. It's Ladd McConkey who picks up 7. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Chargers. Where are we at now? The 29-yard line, too. I would like to see the Chargers run a little bit more, too. We saw a lot of JK last game. Let's see about getting this first down first, though. Oh, and Hayden Hurst is the man to make it happen. Nice play for Justin Herbert. Threading the needle, and Hayden Hurst holding on to the football for a 1st and 10 at the 35 for the Chargers. When are we going to add the new kickoff rule? It'll be with Madden 25, right? I definitely wouldn't be able to do that in Madden 24. Herbert underneath. Is it Hurst again for a 5-yard reception? Let's hand it off. I want to see Gus Bus out here, baby. To see Hurst having a sneaky 800-yard season this year. I honestly could too. I would be more conservative, like 600 yards, maybe 5 touchdowns. But I think honestly he's going to see a lot more targets than a lot of us anticipate because Austin Eckler ain't there anymore. He's going to be looking at a different safety valve. Here comes J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins with his first rush of the game goes for 7 yards. It'll be a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from the 46. First revenge game, too. Oh, yeah, we got a couple ex-Panthers on here. We got Hayden Hurst and DJ Chark looking to stick it to their former teams. Vidal's now number 30. Yes, he is. Here comes speak of the devil, a carry by Vidal. And Vidal is going to pick up 4 yards. Interesting. Where is Gus Edwards? Is Bozeman here? Yes. Oh, Bozeman, also a former Panther as well. Yeah, we got a few of them on the team. Yeah, a few ex-Panthers on the squad right now. We got a Gus Bus appearance. 2nd and 6. Will he get the ball here? And he will. Will he find space? No, he won't. Maybe he picks up 2 yards. Got the touchdown already. A 3rd and 3 coming up for the Chargers on offense at the 47-yard line. You'd love to see this converted. Both still have $19.6 million in cap space. Yes, we got money to make moves too. Yeah, we certainly do. Dobbins also seems a little better than Gus so far. He does. But we gotta let Dobbins re-earn the start again, like we did the first time. Chargers gonna get flagged here. Delay of game. It's gonna be a 3rd and 8 all of a sudden, and Justin Herbert's gonna have to pass if he wants the first down here. He ate some bad takeout. Speaking of which, man, I'm getting hungry. Here comes Herbert. Needs a big pass here to convert. He's got time. He's going to pass over the middle. Josh Palmer. Yo! There's no freaking way, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Nice try, Isaiah. And that really does happen. I know my wrist is going to be vibrating like crazy. Director! Ah! Nice first down by Josh Palmer, man. What a dart by Justin Herbert. Here comes Dobbins. He tries to round the corner, instead cuts inside. It'll be 2nd and 7. Bolts have done a good job at draining this third quarter. We're about to start the 4th quarter here. Bolts still lead 7-3. Herbert to Higgins, touchdown, Chargers. Maybe. This looks more realistic than the other games. Oh, it really is. Night and day. And it doesn't feel like one-sided at all. You guys, I mean, honestly, the stuff that we were watching before was unbelievable. Justin Herbert underneath. Going to pass a DJ Chark, who picks up a handful of yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Chark with his first reception goes for 5. Bolts now in field goal range. I'm sure they would love to score a touchdown here, though. Help their chances at closing this one out. I would love Bus to get the ball here. I form, but it doesn't look like we're going to see it yet. It is a handoff to Dobbins, who's going to round the corner. He's going to juke a guy out and still picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Dobbins with the moves, dude. I don't know. Maybe we will put Dobbins back at running back 1. And keep Edwards in there for power back situations. But Dobbins been getting plenty of work anyway, man. He's been looking good. Gilmore and Cook still there too. Here comes Herbert. Tosses. Oh, Josh Palmer with another grab. Dude, Palmer. My word. Couple of awesome catches in this drive. Chargers are set up with a 1st and goal from the 5. We need longer quarters. Yeah, no, these are redo games. As soon as we get back to, I think it's going to be the Cardinals game, we're going to go back to 8-minute quarters. Right now, they're just 5. Gus Bus in at running back, 5 yards to score. Let's see what this new O-line can do. Bus gets tripped up. 2nd and goal from the 6 coming up. Nice penetration there by the Panthers. Second and goal. Gus Bus still in at running back. Are we going to run it again? We are. Gus Bus has some blockers. Down at the 3. What do the Chargers do here? 3rd and goal, 3-yard line. Gotta think we're going to be looking for what? Ben Mason in the flat. McConkey underneath. Maybe Hayden Hurst get some action. What grade do I give Ortiz? Honestly, like an A, dude. I would have done things so much different, and honestly, his version is so much better. Herbert underneath. Who is it? Dude, Palmer! Touchdown, Chargers. That was a Palmer drive, dude. Holy crap. Josh Palmer. 2 insane grabs and add another one here for a touchdown, and the Chargers take a 2-score lead. Wow, Palmer. 5's in the chat, dude. Josh Palmer led that drive and puts up points for the Chargers, likely game-sealing points, as well as a 2-minute warning has already come and gone. Wow, 5's in the chat, baby. Yeah, I'm going to give Ortiz an A. Because if it were me, I would have taken Malik Neighbors. I would have done things a lot different in the draft. My signings would have been different. And ultimately, when I take a step back and I look at what I would have done compared to what he did, his situation's way better. I'll take the L there, dude. Like, Joe Walt and McConkey, that's better than Neighbors and whoever else I would have picked in the second round. I probably would have gone corner. You know, it feels like they knew what they were doing. Might have just accidentally bought a signed Kellen Winslow jersey for bolt bids for $50. Nice. I got something I can show you guys. Hang on. You guys recognize this signature? There you go. We got some Kellen Winslow in the studio, too. That's one of my favorite pieces right there. There you go. Bryce Young. Oh, the pocket's collapsing, but he escapes just in time. Tries to throw it past the line of scrimmage, and then he's going to get penalized for that one. They'll get penalized for that one. 2nd and 15 coming up. We really know if this works versus the Chiefs. Yeah, this feels way more accurate. Again, it's a nice sample size that we're getting all of a sudden. It feels good. It feels like our weaknesses are in full display. The run defense isn't great. The corners need some help. But the run game has been strong. The passing pros has been strong. Like, the strengths of the team are shining through very obviously. Helped our Bolts get 3 compensatory picks. Yeah, dude. Dude knows what he's doing, for sure. Bryce going to fire on the run, out of bounds. 3rd and 15 coming up. Where does QJ stack up in our new wide receiver now that we have Chark and Ladd? Chark and Ladd both serve different purposes. I think QJ will still get some looks. Here comes a pass to the sideline, well out of bounds, 4th and 15. Panthers got to go for it, though, right? Are we still running Baltimore offense? No, we're running the 49ers. We ran Baltimore for a while, but Justin Herbert kept taking off, and that's not something we're going to see from the Chargers. A lot of quarterback design runs in the Baltimore playbook. We tried the Browns, too. They were okay. Oh, that's a huge first down. Oh, my word. Is that a touchdown? Derwin James saves that from being a touchdown, but holy crap, who got burned? Did Jasir get burned? Was it Asante? Who got burned, man? Johnson completely destroyed that man. Holy crap. I release players because they don't count against compensatory picks. Yeah, it feels like whatever they've been doing in Baltimore, he's adopting with the Chargers now. Over the middle pass, it'll be brought in. That's 85. JT Sanders. And with under a minute to play and 2 scores behind, the Panthers got to get bold here. You see Ladd being in the slot. Ladd will be playing the slot, but kind of everybody will. QJ will. Palmer will. I would say everybody but Chark is probably going to get some time in the slot. Here comes the pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. All right. Adam Thielen beating Jasir Taylor for the score. Now we're going to be in another onside kick situation here in the 4th quarter. Can't wait to beat the Chiefs. It's going to be real sweet. Let's not count our hens. They're going for 2 points here. And it's going to be to the sideline there, or to the corner pocket there. Legette's going to pick it up, and now the Panthers only down 3. They need the onside kick, and they're back in business. Yeah, this is getting shaky. This is getting shaky. This is getting shaky all of a sudden. Chargers just need to hold on a little bit longer. They've done a great job up to this point. They've done a great job up to this point. Can we get just one more stop here, dude? Let's start with a onside kick. These are the throwback unis, yes. Are they kicking it deep? At least the animation's leading us to believe they're going to kick it deep. They got the 3 timeouts. I guess they could play it that way. Be ready for the onside, though. Yeah, there it is. And guess who? Josh Palmer. Josh Palmer. If there's a player of the game right now, it feels like it's Palmer, right? Last game, it felt like it was J.K. Dobbins. This game, it feels like Josh Palmer. We didn't even talk game ball. Caught us completely off guard last game. Did we name player of the game for yeah, no, we didn't. I would say it was J.K. Dobbins, right? Dobbins led several drives last game. This game, it's been Josh Palmer. Palmer's been insane. We need to try hard at cornerback. We are getting beat a lot. Yeah, we need to figure something. Maybe next game, I'm going to sub out Christian Fulton for Cam Hart. How's that sound? We'll try it. Dobbins then Palmer makes a lot of sense. Yeah, they do. Here comes the next run by the Chargers. Quickly wrapped up by the Panthers. And a first timeout by the Panthers is taken. Does Justin Herbert want to throw to put this game away, or are they just going to run 3 times? Let the Panthers try and score with under what would that be, like 20 seconds? Looks more intimidating than Staley, even if he's a bit cross-eyed. Last game was Herb and JK. Yeah, here comes JK again, dude. We might need to promote JK Dobbins again. He did it again. He's not number 1 on the depth chart, but he's the third down back, and he's just, every time he gets the ball, he's been fantastic. I think we may end up promoting him again. He's been really good. We'll promote JK, and we'll move Cam Hart in at cornerback 2, I think, next game. Here come the Chargers on 3rd and 7. It's going to be Gus Bus, who's got some space. Oh, Gus picks up the first down. And then we have to see Gus go and do something like that after his ears were burning. That's a first down. That puts this game away. Chargers can kneel it out for the dub. Let's go. ASJ and Palmer, too. Oh, yeah, we can't forget ASJ was insane to start this game. His first 2 drives were an interception and pass defended. This is tough. Palmer or ASJ, they pretty much equally affected the game. I think ASJ kind of helped us kick off to a really nice start, too. What do you guys think? I'm going to let you guys vote on it, actually. That makes some more sense, right? Who gets the game ball? The last game ball I'm going to give to Dobbins. Who gets the game ball for this one, man? Who's getting the game ball for this one? Josh Palmer or ASJ? You guys vote in the chat here. Take a look at the stats. What do you guys think? Let's take a look and see how these the Reboot Chargers versus Panthers looks like. Justin Herbert, only 85 yards and a touchdown. That's because we had some nice plays by J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards. What? Our offense only generated like 100 total yards? Because our defense was going bananas, right? Holy crap. We got the sack by Denzel Perryman, the interception by Asante, tackle for loss by... It was just a weird game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Director gets the game ball. Hey! Wow. It's only 5 minutes. Yeah, that's true. But I still feel like Justin Herbert alone got 100 yards last game. That's crazy. That's crazy. We'll end the poll here. Game ball goes to Josh Palmer with the 4th quarter heroics. Brandon McManus. Yeah, I saw that. Brandon McManus is gone. We're going to go one more, and then I'm getting out. This has already been, what, a 2.5 hour stream. We're going to do one more game. I think that feels pretty good, right? Because next episode, let's see, that would put us to Steelers. So this is the next episode that we would do the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Cardinals, and that would get us caught up. Okay. That sounds fair to me. Let's do it. Let's do one more game. All right, y'all. Let me go put Cam Hart in at cornerback 2 real quick. We're going to put J.K. Dobbins in at running back 1. And then we'll get into this Steelers game. It's at Pittsburgh. Okay, so running back J.K. Dobbins. Corner, we're going to take Fulton out and put Cam Hart in. See how he does. And let's go set that up. Anonymous. Anomaly. With the $2 haul. Thank you so much, my friend. Hayden Hurst should get the game ball for game 1. I would say in contention too. We'll definitely do a vote for these next few. All right, baby. Last game. We're going to set it up. Chargers at Steelers. That'll be the last one for today. And then I got some X-Men on the brain that I got to go itch. Steelers. Chargers. Advanced settings. San Francisco offense, Baltimore defense. Let's see, 5-minute quarters. Competitive exhibition, 11 seconds. Steelers. Looks good. Let's do it. Let's go! Put QJ in. Remind me next game. We're just going to run into this so that we can get out of here. It's already been a 2.5-hour stream. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you so much, Anomaly. I appreciate the love there, man. Thanks for redoing the sim. Hey, man, 50,000 subs don't come easy, man. This is definitely worth it. I've been having so much more fun with the reboot, too, dude. Thank you, everybody, so much for your patience on that. We figured it out. Next year, we'll know exactly what to do now. Born from the trauma, we will know exactly what to do next season. You guys remember the first round? The first round versus the Steelers? You remember what happened? Russell Wilson went out with like the very first play. Then we saw like the first half of it with Justin Fields, and then Wilson came back in the second half. It was crazy. This went by too fast. And this is after we simmed a full Broncos game. Oh, my God. I got some work to do on the thumbnails after this, too, man. I got to go update all the other thumbnails, too. All right. You know what I'll probably do? I'll take the old thumbnails of those last two, and I'll put like a stamp on it that says rebooted. And then I'll just put in the description that this is from before, and then we redid it. Mr. 50K Director, thank you guys. That honestly blows my mind so much. Thank you so much for all that you guys helped to get us there. That's insanity. Wow. That makes me so happy. Thank you guys. Here comes kickoff. Heard they're going to use fields like Taysom Hill. I've heard a little bit of something like that, too. I've heard a little bit. They're going to be using him interestingly, which is probably good for Fields in the end, man. Taysom Hill's carved himself out a nice little career because of all that. He got a nice contract and everything. All right, Russell Wilson. This is technically our 5th game on the stream today, man. I am burnt. I am ready for some X-Men, for some popcorn. Mrs. Director, if you're watching, please humor me. Let's get set up and watch some TV after this, baby. Here comes the first run. Oh, play action. Russell Wilson. He'll hit his guy underneath. Najee Harris last game, dude. He tore us up. That was our biggest problem in the first take of Sims. Every running back was freaking Marshawn Lynch. You couldn't take him down. YouTube does not give us anything for 50K, but my brother did. He gave me that plaque just a few days ago. He's like, you're going to hit it this weekend. I was like, that's sweet, man. Thank you. Here comes an underneath pass. Ooh, Russell Wilson hitting his target. George Pickens coming down with it through contact. First down at the 40-yard line. Steelers offense are off to a good start, dude. Steelers could be a team this year depending on how that quarterback situation works out. But no, the first official plaque we get from YouTube will be at 100K. And now I feel like I have 6 subscribers now instead of 50K. It feels like we just restarted, dude. This is the midway point to like true success on YouTube. If you can reach 100K, like this is your job. This is who you are forever now. You are a YouTuber. And that's my goal. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to do this. I want to be the Chargers guy on YouTube pretty much until I'm old and gray in the beard. You know what I mean? That's the dream. Ooh, Najee's going to bust off a big run. Lohi Gilman catches him at the last second. Yeah, this is pretty reminiscent of last time, isn't it? Najee was a monster in the last sim. Maybe the Chargers up against the ropes on this one. This is a pretty nasty running attack that we're seeing already. Steelers got the ball at the 29-yard line. Let's get a stop, dude. Let's get a stop. Russell Wilson fires, finds his man, George Pickens, who's going to push him inside the 20. Ooh, can't win them all, right? Can't win them all right now. The Chargers looking like, they're really hitting a pretty competent opponent after the first 2 weeks of the Raiders and Panthers. Now the Steelers putting up a pretty good fight. First drive on offense for them. Najee Harris lined up to run. Can the Chargers find a way to slow them down? That's a good start. Najee Harris taken down for a gain of 1. It was Morgan Fox and Denzel Perryman on the tackle there. Cam Hart getting absolutely cooked. We'll see how he does. We'll give him this game. Christian Fulton did okay the last time. We'll give Cam Hart a full game, see how he feels. Here comes, I think, Jalen Warren on that carry. He'll pick up a couple. 3rd and 7. Hey, so far, can the Chargers, they put themselves in good situation here. Can they find a way to get off the field only giving up 3? That'd be actually a pretty big win after the huge plays that Najee had this drive. Come on, Chargers. Come on. Russell Wilson. Oh, lots of heat. Oh, Khalil Mack almost getting there. Everybody almost getting there, but Russell Wilson gets flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Steelers. Oh, that was so close on so many levels. Oh, that was tough to watch. Russell Wilson makes it happen with his feet. Chargers take an 0-6 deficit. Or the Steelers take an 0-6 lead. That was crazy. That was crazy. Morgan Fox got in there. Khalil Mack got in there. Everybody almost got a piece of Russ, and it flushed him right into the end zone. Steelers take a 7-0 lead. Chargers take their first opportunity on offense here shortly. Just got back from work. Where'd you miss? Hey, Saint, I don't know how much you missed, but, dude, we found out during the Cardinals game, which was week 6? I don't remember. Week 7? God, let me go check. Week 7. That the competitive mode was giving us the results that we were looking for in terms of variety, because up until that point, 5 games in a row, the game script was exactly the same. We had lost every single game. When we switched to competitive, it looked pretty dang good, so we decided to reboot the series in honor of 50,000 subs, and we are currently going into Game 3 versus the Steelers. And right now, the Chargers have won their first 2 games versus the Raiders and the Panthers. The Steelers take an early lead here, though. See if the Chargers can bounce back. All good. This is how the simulation should look. Yeah. We can't win them all. Certainly, we can't win them all the way that we have been the first 2 games. But the Chargers definitely putting up a fight this time around instead of sitting on the sidelines getting cooked every single game. Ironic that competitive mode makes more accurate simulation than simulation mode. Oh, absolutely. Hey, that's a first reception there. Who was that? DJ Chark picks up 14 yards on his first reception. Chargers now at the 42-yard line. Let's go. First and 10, Justin Herbert. Looking, fires deep. No way! It's Ladd McConkey. He cooked! He cooked! That's a Chargers touchdown! Yo! Ladd McConkey absolutely blew up that coverage, and Justin Herbert hits him with a beautiful sideline pass in stride. McConkey all the way to the house, baby. Let's go, Lightning Ladd. What did he beat him on? I want to see the route. Was it a straight go route? Was it a stop and go? Beautifully done by Lightning Ladd, man. Let's go. That's an H-bomb if I've ever seen one, baby. Let's go, dude. Herbert to Lightning Ladd touchdown. That pesky kernel getting the best of you, dog. No, I don't know if it's a kernel anymore. I think I may have cut a gum or something. Yeah, baby, let's go. Let's go, Lightning Ladd. Let's go. Chargers tie things up with just a few plays, and we still have 5 minutes in the second quarter to go. $10 holla coming in from Saint, dude. Dude, thank you so much, man. Here comes the return by the Steelers. They'll get down inside the 30. He says, congratulations on 50K. You deserve 50K. More for all you do, Bolt Up. Hey, man, I have all the faith in the world that the Chargers fandom, the Bolt fam, are going to carry me to 100K one day. And that's that right now, dudes, the 50K mark for a lot of YouTubers, depending on how your content is put together. A big reason why that's a huge benchmark is because it kind of tells you that this is stability now. This ain't a side gig. This ain't a part-time thing. This deserves your full-time attention. You know what I mean? Like, now it's taking care of you as much as you're taking care of it. What a weird handoff. Najee still gets pushed for like 4 yards. But more so, it restarts the count almost, right? The counter is almost reset here. Because now if you hit 100K, that's real success, right? That's buying a house success. That's investing in college for your kids' success. And I feel that now we've hit 50K, I can start counting that. You know what I mean? It's exciting. Here comes Russell, sideline. Oh, my God, dude. What a catch by 19. Oh, was that Calvin Austin? That was a crazy grab. First down, Steelers. But thank you so much, Saint, for the $10 haul. I really appreciate that, man. Good director is silver plaque. Yeah, that's my ultimate goal, is that silver plaque, dude. Thank you so much, Saint. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you so much. Big love. I keep forgetting I can do this. Ba-boom. Appreciate that, man. Here comes Russell Wilson. Fires underneath. Oh, nicely done, Jasir. Nicely done. 2nd and 10 coming up. 50K. That'll carry me for a while. How long did that take? When was this? Can I go and see what date my channel was made? I think I can. We go to about. This channel was made May 1st, 2018. 2018. 6 years. 6 years. And we are finally in that 50K category. If it takes another 6 years, I'm cool with it, man. Another 6 years to get to 100K. I'll be here for it, man. I have a feeling it ain't going to take that long, though. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here comes Russell Wilson. He's going to get flushed out again. He's on the move. Get the ball out of his hand, baby. Nice tackle there by, I think that was Junior Colson, but a first down by Russell Wilson. Your video shows a lot of work what you do to put in your stuff. Hey, thank you so much, Jason. What's funny is that I literally create or run this channel from the perspective of a fan. Like, I'm no analyst. I don't know my X's and O's as well as some other YouTubers that cover the Chargers. But I sure as heck enjoy talking about them. And you guys keep showing up to listen. So thank you, guys. I appreciate that. 2-minute warning, and the Steelers are on the move. They can take the lead here with a field goal. Chargers need to hold on. Chargers need to hold on. Member since 2020. Hey, thank you so much, Isaiah. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love out there, dudes. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Y'all keep the lights on around here. Here comes 2nd and inches. Ooh, Russell Wilson fires in coverage. And nicely done. Who was in coverage there? Was that Cam Hart? That was a nice defense. Nice defense. 3rd and inches coming up for the Steelers. Can the Chargers somehow get off the field here? Can the Chargers somehow get off the field here? I think they're going to run it. Can they get in there? Pinch the line. No, they're not. It's going to be a pass over the middle, and nicely done by Russell Wilson to get to his tight end, Pat Freiermuth. First down. And 18 yards to score. Chargers need to make a play. That was Taylor on defense? Okay. I'm waiting to see if Cam Hart, number 20. We're seeing it. Wait for him to make a play. Otherwise, we got to put Christian Fulton back in next week. Here comes Russell Wilson. Little bit of pressure, getting flushed out again. Oh, is it fumbled? No! It looked like a fumble. It looked like Khalil Mack got the fumble. Instead, it's an incompletion, I guess. 2nd and 10. That was a fumble, dude. I wish they would show a replay. That was 100% a fumble. It looked like he got his arm back and Khalil Mack slapped that thing out of there. Instead, they get lucky. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Russell Wilson. Here comes the heat again. He gets flushed out again. Throws it to the sideline. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Come on, defense. Off-season easier to manage and regular season even easier to cope. That's what we should call this channel from now on. The Director. Los Angeles Chargers Copium. Here comes Russell Wilson. He's going to go on the run again. Oh, dude, what were you doing? Colson. He was out there on that hook, and he stayed put, man. 1st and 10. Or I should say 1st and goal with 5 yards to score, and Pittsburgh's going to burn their first time out. Ooh. This one's tight so far, dude. Hey, big love to the doorman and his big bro or little bro. Hey, Jordan Mars, thank you so much. Here's the touchdown Steelers. That's going to be George Pickens, who's been having himself a pretty good day. And the Chargers will get the ball back. Less than a minute, right? When we get the ball at half, though, probably got to work off of that, if I had to be honest. But Russell Wilson's been playing pretty good, especially in improvising and making up yards with his legs. He's the big bro. Hi. Would you have followed the Chargers if they went to Vegas instead of the Raiders? I feel like they would have been better received there than L.A. It would have been way tough for me. I mean, I don't even like thinking about it, but I guess I would have. You know, I like Vegas. It was a shame that the Raiders went there, but I spend some time in Vegas every year. That's where I like to vacation. I guess I would have, but no, I'm glad that they ended up L.A. Because one of the biggest reasons I became a Chargers fan was because, LT and all them, but I got some connections to San Diego. In L.A., I've spent a ton of time in L.A. When I worked in film, so it doesn't feel like home at all. It feels like where I went to go work, but I like L.A., you know what I mean? But I do prefer hanging out in Vegas more than I do hanging out in LA sometimes, if that makes sense. Real estate's gone down a good amount since Raiders fans showed up. Justin Herbert, second half, he's going to hit his guy. It's lightning led. Lightning to the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey absolutely going off this game. Holy cow. Yeah, that's game ball contention right there, dude. Wow, Lightning. Wow. That's 2 straight-up touchdowns for Lad on the sideline. Abso-freaking-lutely insane. Let's go, Herb! Woo! That is what we're hoping to see in season, baby. Oh, my God. Let's go. Let's freaking. They're showing Bozeman out here like, yeah, the Panthers weren't crap. They're a nice warm up for this game. Dude, that was still in the first half as well. You know how huge that is? We still get the ball at half as well too, dude. Wow. Dude's got speed. He really does. That's something we're not used to seeing as Chargers fan. He just took off. No one could catch him. No one could catch him. Will we go to OT? I hope not. I want to go watch X-Men. I've been so excited to watch X-Men all day. Mrs. Director was busy this morning, so I played some Helldivers. And as soon as she was ready and came back to watch the boy, or son, I got ready to stream. All the while thinking about, oh my God, what's happening with Magneto, dude? Here comes a nice move by the Steelers, now at the 36-yard line. Still got 2 timeouts. I would like to see the Chargers get off the field here at the tied score. When we get back to normal quarter lengths, these games are going to be crazy. Yeah, dude. We only have 2 more games, right? We got the Chiefs and the Broncos, and then we will have been caught up to the Cardinals. 3rd and inches, there's a timeout. They're at the 37-yard line. Cardinals is where we figured out comp was definitely the way to go. At that point, we'll be all caught up. I think what we'll do next episode is that we'll sim Kansas City and Denver at 5 minutes, and then we'll start the Cardinals back at 8 minutes like before, and then we'll continue the series from there. Here comes Russell Wilson over the middle, finds his man. They are out of timeouts now, though. Oh, only need a few yards to be in safer field goal range. Give the Chargers get a stop here. When was the last time we saw a 7-yard pass go for 70 yards? Darren Sproles? Now, to be fair, Eckler had a couple of huge plays from underneath too, right? But it feels like a long time since we had that kind of speed. Oh, Morgan Fox just ended it, dude. Morgan Fox said no field goals for you. No soup for you, Morgan Fox with the sack. Let's go. Let's go. And the Chargers go into the tunnel tied while getting the ball at half, dude. 56 is in the chat. Morgan Fox just saved that. Just saved that drive, dude. Let's go. They're on their own side. Okay, so they were on their own side of the field. My bad. I thought they were in Chargers territory. Either way, Morgan Fox said, not today, baby, not today. And the Bolts are getting the ball back here in second half. Woo! I remember Eckler broke away for a 75-yard versus Jackson. Oh, that Jacksonville game was crazy for Eck, dude. I think you're right. I think it was like 75 yards. Look at the highlights with Lightning Lad, man. Look at him go. Wow. That is so refreshing. I want to see more weapons like that on the Chargers as the years go by. That's crazy. 90-yard touchdown! I totally remember that too, dude. Okay, so there's your literal answer. That's going to be nice to see that potential on the field a lot more often now. No running plays that whole half. No shot, really? And JK's the number 1 there. I think it's because we've been playing catch-up for the most part. Now the Chargers, with an even playing field, are going to get the ball first at half. See how they do. I need to find a way to celebrate with my wife. The 50K thing. That really is a big deal. It means so much to me that I'm looking at that 5-0 on my screen, man. It really does mean so much. We'll see. You think Herbert will get mic'd up this year? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, Drew. The New York pass, remember, was Vincent Jackson. Yeah, V-Jax, dude. V-Jax and, well, I'm drawing a blank. Malcolm Floyd. Those guys were crazy back in the day. Here comes a carry by J.K. Dobbins. Picks up 3. First carry of the game. Second half. Yeah, Forever 71. Yeah. After Forever 71. Yeah. Thanks, Hugo. 25 class supposed to be bonkers, loaded with weapons. Imagine what Jim and Herbert cook up. Yeah, dude, and there's a couple out of Michigan that I want. Here comes a carry. Oh, man, nicely played by TJ Watt. 3rd and 8 coming up. No, I want Donovan Edwards, and I want Loveland too, dude. Like, both those guys would fit beautifully on this team. And I think you can get Edwards in, like, the 2nd round, maybe 3rd. I'm thinking he's more of a 2nd rounder, if I'm being honest. But we'll wait and see how that goes. And tight end, he's definitely a 1st rounder. I'm kind of hoping that's the way we go. Justin Herbert. Oh, it's an H-bomb. No way, DJ. Holy crap. Yo. No friggin' way. That is an H-bomb for days. We even went to... DJ Chark on the outside. What a freaking catch, man. Oh, my God. That is nuts. DJ Chark with the catch of his life. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. And here's Dobbins. Dude, TJ Watt is just destroying our run game single-handedly, as he probably should. Is he? That's a pretty tall task even for Joe Alt, man. He's playing on that side. Oh, that's a pretty big ask of the rookie. 2nd and 15 coming up. Wow. This is a good game. Heck yeah, this is the right way our sim's supposed to go. Yeah, big plays. Not guaranteed wins, but we're seeing some big play. Both sides. Feels great. Feels good. Herbert underneath. He'll hit Chark again. Picks up a modest amount of yards. Herbert already over 200 yards this game for 5-minute quarters. That's insane. 3rd and 6 from the 11. Can the Chargers keep a touchdown drive alive? State champion high jumper in high school from in Idaho. Didn't get heavily recruited. That's nuts. Herbert. End zone. Touchdown. Touchdown! Touchdown! Chargers! Hayden Hurst gives the Bolts the lead. What a freaking dart, dude. Oh, Lord. Let's go! Nice little route. Even better hands. Finds the open space. Touchdown, Bolts. Oh, let's go. I feel you, Hugo. Let's go. Chargers take a 21-14 lead. This has felt like a pretty nice matchup, too, man. I felt like we might be served our first L since the reboot. Still could happen. But the Chargers really nicely have climbed their way out of that hole quickly. This is like that primetime game against the Steelers a few years ago. Yeah, I was at that game, dude. That was a sick game. That was a sick game. Me and my wife were wedged right in between a bunch of Steelers fans on the home side, which is crazy. But that was so much fun. I was so glad I got to see Big Ben before he retired. But Najee was crazy, dude. I had him on my fantasy team, too, and I still wanted him out. Game ball has to be lightning lad right now. Yeah, dude, he's got those 2 gimme touchdowns, like insane. 1st and 10 Steelers now working with a 7-point deficit. And 1:28 in the 3rd quarter. This is a great game, dude. I'm glad we're ending it on this one. I'm glad we decided to go 3 deep on the reboot today. Perfect way to cope with the offseason. Yeah, at first I didn't know if I wanted to do it because it was such a big commitment for the whole offseason. I like to take some vacation time, but it really does help scratch that itch a little bit. Russell Wilson on the go. Holy crap, what a play by Pickens. Thank you, Derwin James, for saving that from being a touchdown. But Pickens, George Pickens, having himself a day too. Wow, what a play by Russell Wilson. Holy cannoli. Hey, Jason! Dude, absolutely unnecessary, man. He coming in with a $50 holla for your $50K dinner on me. 50 for the $50K. Dude, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. I will be treating my family to a $50K celebration today, man. Thank you, Jason. Big ups for Jason in the chat, man. Give him some love. That's awful kind of you, dude. Here comes Russell Wilson on the move. Hits Pickens again. And that'll be a first down. Excuse me, is that Austin? First down Steelers with 30 seconds to go. Jason, thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. We're going to hit you with that love right there, man. Appreciate that. I got a shirt with your name on it coming your way soon, man. Checking that mail. I'll let you know when it's expected too, dude. Thank you so much. That's awesome, man. Appreciate that. Give him some love in the chat, dude. Big 50s in the chat, man. Big 50s. Big 50 for the big 50 day, dude. I appreciate that. Cam Hart's gotten cooked by Pickens, easily 100 yards and touchdown so far. Yeah, dude. It's a tall task for these rookies, man. You got George Pickens versus Cam Hart. You got TJ Watt versus Joe Alt. It's been tough. Tough sledding for these rookies today. Thank you, James. Thank you so much again, Jason. That's awful kind of you. Thank you so much, dude. Here comes 2nd and 7. Najee Harris looking to punch this in. Can the Chargers prevent that from happening? Russell Wilson's going to take it himself. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns on the ground for Russell Wilson. Wow. The family sent over yours. Hey, thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate that, dude.
$50K dinner on me, $50 for $50,000.
Let's go, baby. 50K. This is Director. If you're watching, let's think about what we want to do for dinner tonight because we are celebrating. I may go get me a cigar. I quit vaping a year ago, but I'll do a cigar. Sure, wearing that jersey. Say, yeah, baby, yeah. So the Steelers keep this game tight at 21. Game glitched out for a second. Chargers get the ball back with 5 minutes left in the fourth. And some tomahawk steaks. I don't know if I've ever had a tomahawk steak. I've had some good steaks in my time. I don't know if I've had a tomahawk, though. I had Wagyu for the first time a year ago. And then I went to this place in Vegas. Excuse me. Called Carver Steak. Don't know if you guys know about them. They were awesome. We went for our anniversary, me and Mrs. Director. And they were actually quite awesome. And I think I ended up getting one of the best aged steaks I've ever had from there. But I don't know if I can say I've ever had a tomahawk steak. Cigars and stuff. Yeah. Beef Wellingtons are pretty good too. Had a ribeye, pretty much tomahawk. Okay. Chilean sea bass. Well, the Chargers, with 5 minutes left, we're all tied. This has been a pretty entertaining game. Ladd McConkey's been going nuts. Chargers trying to get the run game going. Really nothing there for J.K. and Gus Edwards. It's been T.J. Watt and company just swallowing up that run game every chance they get. But funny enough, one of my favorite places is like a local place here in town. They got really good steak for a pretty friggin' good price. Man, dude, you're not running on the Steelers. Dobbins, he's got like 3 or 4 carries for 1 yard. It's a 3rd and 8 now. You're going to have to throw it, Justin. Going to have to throw it. Share some elk steak with you. New Mexico elk is the best. Ooh. I think the only place I've ever had elk was at Cabela's. I think I had me like an elk burger or something. I don't remember. I had elk and something else I don't remember. Oh, another nice grab by Chark. Dude, Chark's had a couple of crazy grabs this game, too. Justin Herbert nearing 250 yards this game on 5-minute quarters is absolutely insane. TJ Watt absolutely dominating out there is totally realistic. Yeah, he is. That's, again, it all feels real. The players that are popping feel like the players that should be popping. Like, they're doing great, especially the ones versus us. Watt's going crazy. Russell Wilson's been great with his feet. The run defense has been fantastic. Been a good variety of games. Here comes, again, another attempt on the ground. 5 rushes, 1 yard for Dobbins. This run defense of the Steelers is absolutely insane. I'm going to be remembering this, too, during game day. Going to the game against the Cardinals, any suggestions for Glendale, Phoenix area? I don't know Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know anything about there, but maybe you guys in the chat do. Here comes another run. Oh, the best run of the night by far. Almost picks up a first down. It's Dobbins. Picks up 9. It's 3rd and 1 now at the 45-yard line. What is Arizona famous for? I have to imagine their steaks, right? They got to have some good steaks out there. Honestly, I forgot the Steelers got Queen. Yeah, he's been doing great out here. Oh, I missed it. I looked down. It looks like Dobbins got himself a reception for a first down. Chargers. Let's go. The iced tea. Past Dobbins. Thank you. Here comes another carry. This time it's Gus Bus. 2 rushes, -2 yards, and it's, guess who? TJ Watt. TJ Watt with the stop there. But the Chargers, they're working the clock. Got themselves just under a minute and a half, almost. They're going to need some yards, though, for a more comfortable field goal. Herbert underneath. Oh, it's Dobbins in space. Gets the first down, too. And the Chargers got the ball at the 25-yard line. Let's see them work some clock. $50K. It's so crazy how that works in your brain, dude. Like, quite literally, I feel like I have a job now, which is great. But I also feel like now we're at 50,006. I feel like that counter just restarted, man. We're at 6 subs. Let's get to 100. Let's do it again, baby. Here comes another carry. J.K. Dobbins. -1 yard. Casey Hayward in there, man. Or Cameron Hayward, Cameron Hayward. Absolute monster. That run defense has been insane today. Chargers got a great line. We've seen that line dominating all night versus the Raiders and the Panthers, but this Steelers front, dude, absolutely next level. Here's another carry. This time it's Gus Bus, who will pick up 2 yards. Another timeout taken by the Steelers. Now I'm in a little... I would love to see the Chargers try and pass here for the first down. If not, take the points and hope your defense can win it for you. Using alts for a few extra subs. Hey, thanks, guys. Hey, man. Yeah, we got a long ways to go. Took me 6 years to get 50K, but, I'm completely willing to take that leap again. Here comes another run by Gus. He'll be whopped in the backfield. It'll be 4th and 11. Chargers are going to take their 3, and the Steelers are out of timeouts, but they still do have a minute 16, which is kind of a lot of time in Madden in particular. See how this goes, man. It's in the hands of the defense. First, we got to get that 3, though. Let's get Dicker out there. Did we win any games? Yes. Home Skillet, if you weren't here to hear it, we rebooted the series. We figured out what was wrong. Competitive mode is exactly what we should have been running this whole time. It's been a nice, refreshing, balanced experience now instead of this crazy one-sided destroying of the Chargers every week. And we decided in honor of hitting 50,000 subs today that we were going to reboot the series. Right now, we're all the way back to the Steelers. Next week, we're going to be replaying the Chiefs, Broncos, and Cardinals game. It was the Cardinals game that we figured out that competitive was the move. So we're probably going to go back to 8-minute quarters in week 7. So next week is going to be another 3-game week, and then we're going to be resuming our 2 a week after that at 8-minute quarters. But right now the Chargers are 2-0, trying to go 3-0, but the Steelers have put up a really good fight this week. And it's going to start with another big return here. They got the ball at the 37-yard line. Oh, Steelers ain't playing around, man. Chargers got a 24-21 lead. By the way, it's good by Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers got to keep the Steelers from scoring a touchdown. They don't have a lot of space before field goal range either, though. It's going to be nuts. Hopefully we don't have overtime, please. Please, no. And Mrs. Director just saw that we hit 50. OT, here we go. Who needs X-Men? No! Here comes Russell Wilson. It's 2nd and 17. Did I miss a sack? Oh! Look at that, dude. Who was in on that play? It looked like that was Bud Dupree, which that's a revenge game for him, dude. Bud Dupree just got in there. Who was in for the sack? I missed it. Jasir back to back. Oh, let's go. 3rd and 17. The Chargers could put this away with just a couple of plays here, man. Let's go, Jasir Taylor. Jasir's coming back in the nickel blitz. Russell Wilson's going to fire deep. And, oh, denied. Oh, Cam Hart. Cam Hart. Ears were burning. He's been burned by Pickens all night, and he said, no, sir. 20's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. 4th and 17, and this is for the game. This is for the game. Let's get some heat in there, baby. Russell Wilson. Oh, no! A beautiful ball by Russell Wilson, but they don't have a lot of time. They need to spike it. They need to spike it. Madden is terrible with the clock management. Madden is terrible at clock management. Are they going to get it off? They might lose this on clock management, dude. Russell Wilson. He's got to throw it away. Oh, they have 2 seconds left. They're going to go to overtime. I hate you guys. No! We're going to OT, baby. We're going to OT. This is missable. There's no way they're going for it. There's no way they're going for it. What games am I going to this year? I don't know yet. Me and Mrs. Director are going to figure that out. Here comes the three-pointer. Come on, baby. Block that kick. Get Director to X-Men. We're going to OT. Holy crap. Talk about what a huge difference the change of mode made, man. It feels so much more balanced, dude. It feels so much more balanced. Wow. Here we go. Steelers are going to get the ball first. And I remember, they can score. Chargers would still have an opportunity to answer. But hopefully the defense can get them off the field real quick. 270 yards with just 21 plays. Dang, though. Yeah, dude. Herbert's been on fire. Ladd's been on fire. It's been a nasty, nasty game. This is such a great finale game for the reboot. This has been such a good finale game. I need to make a new thumbnail for this week. Return to the 21-yard line for the Steelers and Cordero Patterson. Here comes Russell Wilson. After putting up a pretty friggin' good fight versus the Chargers, defense has been struggling versus his mobility. We need to keep him contained and get the defense off the field. No X-Men quite yet. Not yet. Here comes Russell Wilson, middle of the field, nicely done by number 10. That's 5 yards. He took contact from every direction known to man. Hung on to that ball. 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. Come on, D. There's Najee in there. It'll be a pass by Russ, who's going to get it to Pickens. Pickens has been insane. Pickens, if they were to give a game ball out for the Steelers, I think it's going to Pickens. 5 receptions, 93 yards for George Pickens this game. Feel like with the shortened OT, this could be a tie. It could be. It could be. 1st and 10, though. It'll be a handoff. Najee Harris picks up a few. It'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. Going to say, let's get Thule a sack dance. Yes, please. We got to get that pressure in there, baby. Has Justin been sacked this game? I don't know, but the Chargers been doing a good job, just not by the players you'd expect. It was been, what, Morgan Fox and Jasir Taylor this game, huh? Bud Dupree could be in there, too. 2nd and 7, Najee. He'll fall forward for an extra couple yards. It's 3rd and 2 coming up. Is there a new X-Men? It's the X-Men 97. I just finished the TV show, or the animated series. Nah, I just started 97. It's been absolutely fantastic so far. Who's my favorite X-Men? I've been a huge Wolverine fan since I was a kid. I know, it's cliche, but he's my favorite. Here comes Najee again. Oh, the Chargers got to stop. It's 4th and inches. Did the Steelers go for it on their own 44? I don't know. It's Madden. We'll have to wait and see. That would give the Chargers about 2 minutes to work on offense, but you would have to imagine they go for this, right? You'd have to imagine. 4th and inches from the 44 in OT. I mean, if the Chargers can make a stand. No, they're going to punt it. Watch out. It could be a fake. Oh, they're punting it. Chargers have a chance to win this with a field goal. And we're going to get the ball at the 20-yard line. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Here's his. Hey, yeah, Hugo. Hugo. I feel you. Charles is the man, though, dude. Especially in, like, the animated series. What game I'm most excited for and why? Oh, it's the Harbaugh Bowl. Yeah, me too. That as soon as I saw that was on our schedule, I was like, man, I'm going to see if we can hit that game. Even if we don't stand the best chance of winning that game, I kind of want to be there, but we'll see. Here comes the carry. No, play action, Justin Herbert. He'll hit the flat. It's J.K. Dobbins. He'll pick up 6. We got a minute and a half. Try and get into field goal range. I don't know how this works in Madden, if we're going to go to double OT or whatever, but we'd like to see the Chargers not put themselves in that situation. Man, don't go for it. Yeah, more often than not, they don't. Gene's pretty cool. 2nd and 4, Justin Herbert. Some time in the pocket, throws, and Josh Palmer. An uncharacteristic, at least in the last couple of weeks, uncharacteristic drop right over the middle. 3rd and 4. Clock is stopped. We're at the 26-yard line. Haven't seen it. Guys, remember, the first take of this, there were so many drops. Justin Herbert, some time, and that's a missed throw. 4th and 4. We're going to have to punt it away. We may be heading for a tie. That was just an off-track pass by Justin Herbert. Token. We're not doing tokens anymore. We figured it out. We can't win every single game, but this has felt like a really entertaining game. Nice special teams play by Christian Fulton. We got a minute and 7 seconds to keep the Steelers from field goal range. Y'all want the token. Yeah, we dropped that token. As soon as we figured out this was the mode. Man, almost 300 people in the chat for Sim Sundays. That's nuts. Thank you guys so much for all the support. for the 50,000 sub benchmark today, which is absolutely insane. Like, thank you so much for all of that, man. It's been a good day. Been a good day. Here comes Najee. He'll get tackled. I think we're heading for our first tie. This may be the first tie ever in Sim Sundays. This is season 4 of Sim Sundays. I don't know if I've ever seen a tie. Hugo, have we ever seen a tie? I don't remember there ever being a tie in the show. Here comes Russell Wilson on 2nd and 9, 42 seconds. Here's, we spoke too soon. Field goal range for the Steelers. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Who got burned there, man? Who got burned? Who was in coverage? Who are you? I couldn't quite see. Someone got burned by Pat Fryer, but JT Woods maybe? I don't know why he was out there. Oh, man. I think it was Woods. Was that Hart? Well, here comes the carry. Wait a minute. Okay, so they're adding double overtime. Wait a minute. Wait. Does that mean if they score, we get another chance, or what? It's first to score wins now, right, in double OT? I don't know how this works. We haven't been in double OT in Sim Sundays before, I don't think. They know that I want to go watch X-Men, so naturally we're in double OT. Here's Najee. 3rd and 12. I think it's first to score now, isn't it? In double OT. It might be that we still get a chance to answer, but I think a field goal wins it for them. By the way, X-Men 97 is freaking amazing. The first 2 episodes is what I've seen so far. It's absolutely blown my mind. Najee with another carry. He'll pick up a couple. It'll be 4th and 10. We're going to see that field goal try. It's so surreal to see something that you grew up with, like X-Men. Because I would watch it as much as I could, but there was a period between on Saturday mornings where I would watch my TV shows, and then my mom would drop me off to my grandma's house. And in that period of transit, I would miss like half the episode of X-Men, so I was always behind. Char's going to try and ice him. But anyway, I was a fan of it as a kid, and seeing them redo it in such a cool stylistic way, it's hard for my brain to like grasp just how amazing it is, right? It's like it's epicness overload. Martini, thank you so much for the 50K, man. I appreciate that. Just wait for the last 2 episodes. Oh, dude, I'm so stoked. I went and rewatched the whole animated series in preparation for it. And there's the field goal try. It's good for the Steelers. Now we're just waiting to see if the Chargers get a shot to answer. I don't think we do. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. Okay, so the Chargers are going to lose their 3rd game on the reboot. But hey, dude, I feel so much better about going into episode 2 of the reboot, 2-1 rather than 0-3 or whatever it was before. The Chargers lost 5 straight games in the first take. This feels way more appropriate. Chargers, and it took double overtime by the Steelers to take them down. So, I mean, I feel much better about this. I don't know about you guys. That was still a great game. I'm still going to hand out a game ball because that was such a freaking amazing outing by the Chargers. I would say the offense was going nuts. Justin Herbert, almost 300 yards and 3 touchdowns in 5-minute quarters is ridiculous. The run game got nowhere. We had 11 attempts for 9 yards combined. Absolutely atrocious. DJ Chark had a couple of crazy plays. 62-yard long H-bomb by Justin Herbert. But I would say, obviously, the game ball would go to Ladd McConkey. How do we won, man? 2 receptions for 135 yards and 2 touchdowns is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Defensively, we could have done a little better, but there were some plays out there, man. Junior Colson had a couple of nice ones. The sacks were definitely a bit of an improvement this week. Morgan Fox, Jasir Taylor, the pressure was definitely getting there. So I don't know. I feel a lot better about that. Like, even though we lost this game, this feels way more balanced and acceptable than what we saw in Take One. Take One was just straight up weirdness, spankage, no fight, then all of a sudden a ton of fight, then all of a sudden some weird interception or clock management bull crap. Like, it was such a weird way to lose in the first take. This feels more like, yeah, it was a good game. We almost had it, but we'll get them next time, kind of thing. I can hold my head up high with a loss like that. That's fine. Absolutely have to bench Cam Hart next game. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll definitely make that move next week. He's still got a ways to go. But dude, that's a 3.5 hour stream in celebration of our 50,000 subscriber benchmark made. Here's to the next 100,000 or to the next 50,000 subs, getting us to 100,000, guys. Thank you so much for all the love, all the support you guys have given me over my years on YouTube, over my switch from Madden to the Los Angeles Chargers, to you guys coming in during the pandemic and giving me a means to support my family. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done for me and my own. I wish the best for you guys on your own, and I'm so excited to take this journey to the next 50K with you guys. We want that silver plaque up on the wall definitely soon. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been The Director. If you like what you saw here, hit us up with a like and sub on your way out. Next week, we'll feature replay games between the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Arizona Cardinals. We'll catch you guys next time. As always, bolt up, stay frosty, big love, and let's go, man. X-Men to me. My X-Men to me, baby.
Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months.